What's up, guys? We are live. Welcome to TMI Podcast. My name is 44Noise.
What's up, man? Big Kev coming at.
And we are here to talk my ish. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another great live on YouTube. We have a very special guest. He goes by the name of
Jim Lauletta.
There we go.
I almost said Sissy Spacer.
Hey. Big Jim in the building.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Kev.
Somebody's watching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we here, man.
We already got one viewer. We already got one in the building.
Yes, sir. Talk my ish. Kev, what's going on, man? What you been up to? You know we got to check in.
Hey, you know, man. Everything's been pretty good, man. I'm working every day. Get up at fucking the ass crack of dawn to make that money.
I
And,
see you.
you know, I get to work with this guy. This guy's my coworker. This is how I met Jim.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, we're getting the job done. Oh, leaving in the morning. About to take the nephew out to New York.
Okay.
About to go check out the whatchamacallit there, the Back to the Future musical, because he's a big Back to the Future fan.
Oh, this is a musical now?
Yeah. So they just came out in June 30th. So once we start talking to Jim, you know, we'll get into some of the couple of impressions that he does. But yeah. But just chilling, man, working, enjoying life as always. Blessed to have another day. I'm here with you again.
Hell yeah.
I get to be here with Jim, which is very special for me.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I get to enjoy him daily. But now I get to share him with the world, even though the world should already know who he is because he's fucking awesome. But you know, that's what I've been up to. What you been up to?
Checks in the mail.
Kind of the same thing. Just been working like crazy. Kind of getting some lemon sugar. Shout out to D Mode.
Lemon sugar.
But no, just been working. Kind of getting back into music a little bit. What to do as always, just just all over the place. Like today, I was everywhere. But yeah, shout out to D Mode who just dropped his mixtape today. Doing pretty good already for the first day.
D-Mode.
Shout out to D-Mode.
Don't mind the raccoons, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the sun all day and I have my sunglasses on, so I look like a raccoon.
One good thing I do want to mention is it's pretty good, like a positive thing I came up on these past couple weeks. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I've been working out like crazy.
Okay.
Out of nowhere. So I don't know what's going on, but I'll just have it keep going on and let the road just let it do its thing, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know why too. Yeah. It's like every day too. It's like I'm like, why did I just do 110 push-ups now? The next day 120. Now I'm over here like I want to do 200.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well,
it's pretty dope. Yeah. It's like fun and it's worth it in the end. You know what I mean?
I was a gym freak for a while.
Yeah.
Last time I've been 2012. Last time I went to the gym.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm 55 now. You know, like you said, if I'm lifting heavy shit, I'm gonna get paid for it. It's not even my stuff. I'm lifting heavy stuff and paying them.
Dude, I know exactly what you mean. That's why I found the job that I have now.
Yo, I get what you just said,
right? Yeah, these jokes are time released.
Starting early. That one took a sec. See, I sound 29. I'm slow as hell. That one took a minute. That was pretty dope.
I used to go to the gym. That's where I got my entertainment.
Yeah.
That's where I used to laugh at people.
Yeah.
There's a gym. When I lived in Revere, I used to live in Revere, not to brag. I'm a social climber. And there's a gym. What was it, World's Gym or something?
Mm.
And a lot of Italian guys working out. This is back in the day, like when you go to Revere Beach, you see them in the IROCs, right? The girls with the big hair. Big hair?
Hell yeah.
Sure do.
They're like big, like needed a building permit. Seagulls were stuck in them and shit, you know, walking down the beach. And then walking in the sand with the high heels with shit. You want to explain that? No.
That adds more height to the situation.
Sure
They just kept thinking high heels in the sand.
Yeah.
Wearing high heels. Why does this keep thinking? And yeah, you hear them talking. Anyway, so these guys used to work. They're all like 7 Italian guys, right? And it was Tony Anthony, right? 7 Italian dwarves used to call him, right? And all they do is they were chat. That's all they say. Chat. Right? Like a little Pez dispenser. Chat. You know, give me that candy. And this one guy comes up to me. Now I hate confrontation, right? I don't like it at all.
Sure do. I can vouch
But
for that.
I'm right there with you, man.
But if you confront me, I'm a Scorpio. You sting me once, I'm gonna sting you back 10 times.
I
Hey,
should
with my
have known
mouth.
you're a
With my mouth.
Scorpio.
You didn't know that?
I should have. I didn't know that. I'm surprised I didn't know that, Jim. When is your birthday?
On November 16th.
Okay, because my daughter's the 10th. She's a Scorpio.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it makes sense.
Yeah, you sting us, you sting back.
Yeah, you sure
But I don't
the
go
fuck
looking
do.
for
Yeah.
it. I don't go looking for it.
Right. But you venomous.
So the kid says to me, no lie, this is a true story too. Sounds like a bit, but he sees me working. He goes, what are you doing in here? No, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
If I take one puff of that, I'll be out looking for meth in an hour. It's more than a gateway drug. It's a shuttle drug. It just drives me right to that. I'm kidding. I tried it once for 10 years, man.
I can already tell you are a certified official comedian.
Oh, dude.
I thought
You
you
have your-
going to say addict.
No, I know, definitely
No,
not.
we'll find out about that later.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I could already tell you got your license, your Class A license in comedy, definitely.
Yep, my comedic license.
Oh,
I just
dude.
renewed it last week.
Jim is
So-
fucking. Yeah, he's priceless. But yeah, so he says to you,
He says to me, I got bench 350 with no spot. What can you do? He says to me. I said, oh, look, I can reach shit with no stool. Look at that. Huh?
Yo.
You punch me in the knee? Get out of here.
Was he like one of those like small,
Yeah.
yeah.
little Joe
motherfucker.
Over
Pesci
here,
motherfuckers.
over there.
Yeah,
Over here, over there.
Little Joe
Tony,
Pesci
this is
motherfuckers.
Marie,
Yeah.
Marie. One
I
of
mean,
those.
you do know why most Italians are named Tony, right?
To New York?
Yeah. When they were coming over from Italy, going to New York, they all had the stickers that
To
said
New
"To
York.
New York" on
Tony.
"To NY." So they, hey Tony,
what?
hey Tony.
What's
What?
fucked up is my name's Anthony in the town.
Are you?
And I did not know that.
Another light-skinned Italian. You didn't know you were Italian?
In the building. Italian
Yes,
and
sir.
Irish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
I'm the
Italian,
whitest
Sicilian,
Italian you'll ever
and
want to meet.
Irish.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm Sicilian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my grandmother was Italian, my grandfather was Sicilian on my mom's side, and then my dad's side was Irish and Italian.
Italy is a very interesting company. I know, country. It's
Very, very interesting company.
Italy
Yeah.
Sorry.
Incorporated.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Italy
They,
LLC.
you know, they got all that
Italy.
shit.
No, but it gets really
Is
interesting.
that our
It's funny.
sponsor?
Huh?
Our sponsor,
Yeah.
Italy Incorporated.
Sponsored by Italia. Hey,
Send the
Forza
logo.
Italia.
Sponsored by Italy.
Sponsored
Hey,
by
buonasera,
Italy. Send the
huh?
logo over.
Ciao, buonasera, huh?
We'll show you up.
Oh my guy, huh?
I'm fourth generation Italian.
Nice. Let's
Yo.
see.
My great grandparents moved from Italy to Haverhill in 1800s.
Okay.
Yep. There's a
Wow.
picture of him too. He looks like Luigi from Mario Bros.
So my great grandparents came over here from Italy, so I am the same.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
great.
My grandfather grew up in Milford. My grandmother grew up in Cambridge. Fucking
Great grandmother Cambridge.
yeah. So I mean, you know,
Rosalind did on these
I was
Boston. Those are my
born,
roots.
raised,
There you
born and raised in the 617.
I was
Sorry,
in
one of my favorite
the
songs.
Roslindale Hyde Park Mattapan.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
There you
The
go.
fucking-
The
the
Bermuda
building.
Triangle. Used
The
to call it.
Bermuda Triangle.
So,
You
yeah,
know what's funny though about Mattapan is like I lived in Mattapan and it's so fucking beautiful. There's certain
It's beautiful
pockets
houses.
of-
The houses
Yo.
are beautiful.
It's
man.
fucking
mean-
crazy. Firefighters and police. live
Yeah,
there.
I used to
Yeah.
drive all up and down River Street like it was my home.
River Street.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Cummins Highway.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
hey,
lived
look,
right Cummins Highway.
I've been down Cummins Highway plenty
I
of
was right
times.
next to where the fuck was that? Out next to Almont Park, like at Tasker Street.
Hmm.
Such a weird like pocket area. It was
Yeah.
pretty dope. Almont Park. It was next to River Street. Yeah, River Street, Cummins Highway.
Mhm.
Take the right, lead right to Tasker.
There used to be a store that made the best subs on River Street.
Oh yeah.
The green grocer or something like that. I think it was-
Shit.
That's where you get the best food, man. I was just saying that today. I'm like, oh, I miss fucking my old job. I was in all the neck of the woods, and that's where the best food is, like for real.
Shit. I missed the job that I worked over here in Quincy.
Get me hip,
Bro, so there was this place, the Avalon building, over on
Mansfield?
off of Granite Ave.
Okay.
So there's two places right there in this one complex. One place is called the Fruit Basket, It's like a
I've
shopping.
been-
It's like a supermarket type place.
Okay.
Their deli, fucking asshole. Their
That was my nickname in high school. Fruit basket. I'm kidding.
No, shut up, Kevin. All right. So their deli makes the best like subs, dude. So they got their. Shut up, Jim. I know you. No, because I know you got a joke for what I'm about to say, but shut up. So they have the best subs. My favorite is their sub called the Turkey Gobbler. It's just Thanksgiving dinner in between buns.
So about that.
It's really
Extra
good.
Yo!
Extra mayo on that.
Extra mayo on that. No, extra cranberry sauce.
As long as it's sauce.
But yeah, so and right next door there's a place called Chinese or China Chopsticks. Dude,
That's unique.
I love their orange
That's different.
chicken,
Yeah.
right? Because
It's a
they're
unique situation.
no, but
Chinese chopsticks.
So shut
Can I
up.
take your order?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of right there with him. As it was going, I was like, oh shit.
Chopstick, that's the
We're in
best
the
you can
deep
do.
end.
Yo,
That's what up there with Yum Yum Chinese store. See Yum Yum, Yum Yum. And then there was a place in Marshville called Hung's, which I thought was just a lie.
his last name must have been Low.
His name was Hung. I went to the restaurant. I said, "Who here? Who's Hung? Where's Hung? Is Hung here? Who's Hung here?"
Hung Low.
It's hungover?
Yeah, Hung over.
That's his cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on his mother's side.
Yo, so I gotta ask you a question.
Oh
Yes.
shit.
I gotta
bro.
ask a question. It's there. I gotta throw it out there. So as a comedian, man, like, do you, because so I'm a rapper, right?
Yep.
And when we jump on stage, it's like we play the song and we just go crazy, turn up to our songs, whatever.
Yeah.
But do you have like your stuff prepared and in your head ready to go, or do you kind of freestyle it?
You know, I think that's where we're similar. I do freestyle a lot when I'm on stage.
That's dope.
That set that I showed. Did you see the set where I'm wearing the I think it's a brown T-shirt with rings. I'm choking on water. Oh, yeah, Dad. You ruined a perfectly.
Oh,
good
the
word.
dad joke.
That
Okay,
set.
yep.
That set, I say 80% of it's like making it up.
Dude, and honestly though, like that improvisational part of it is so key to being a great comedian.
Hell yeah.
Because like that's exactly why that guy Matt Rife, right? I think that's his name.
Yep.
I think that's a big part of why he's so popular right now. On top of the fact that women find him unbelievably gorgeous, and most gay men do too.
Never heard of them.
Oh, I'll show you a video, but
I seen one.
but
Facebook,
he's
yeah.
good because he does that improv. So I think probably maybe 60% of his shit is like jokes that he has prepared,
Yeah.
and the
Okay.
rest of it he wings, yo.
That's so
Like he
dope.
interacts with the crowd and he just goes with it. He plays off of them,
Yeah. Okay.
which
yeah.
I think is
Yep.
great.
And improv can be an illusion because every bit you see me do at one point was improv or ad lib. So it looks like I'm ad libbing.
So now you know where to insert these things.
Yeah. You can cross reference it and put it this way. It's
I know what you mean. Like when we were on our way here,
yeah.
So like me, you at the job, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I see when they drive by me at the job,
Yeah.
I'm like, what up, big dog?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like everybody at my job is a big dog. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Hell
So
yeah.
like, you just figure out
Wait,
places.
I thought that was just me.
You know,
What the hell?
for a while it was, but then I
Big
felt like
dog.
I had to spread
Devastated.
the love. You know, I apologize.
You better change that.
All right,
You better start calling him something else. I'm big dog.
you are big
I
dog.
honestly thought that was just me.
They took the title.
You know, the cat's out of the bag, dude. Fuck.
No, the dog's out of
Fuck.
the
The dog's out of. Ooh,
Big-
let the
big
dogs out. Sorry, couldn't help it.
Did they ever
We need
find
that.
out?
Did they have?
We need the button. Where's the button? Get the button.
I know it's
I
the
know,
Baja
yeah, we
Men,
gotta
right?
work
The
on
Baja
that.
Men.
Gotta work on that. That's
Did they have an email? I gotta ask them. Did they ever find
email.
the fucking dog out?
I don't
For
think they
years I've had to
did.
listen to that
We've
song.
all been asking for
You know
years.
why they still play that song? Because they haven't found the fucking dog.
No,
I don't
well,
think
the
they- Once
motherfucker's
they
running
find that
around.
fucking dog, the song's
They're
done.
still
And then
running
somebody
around.
found them, and then they let the dogs out.
It's
And
your
now,
kids, Marty.
You know the SpongeBob fucking 18 years. Still running.
SpongeBob has been on for 18 years. Ren and Stimpy's been on for.
dude, forever. Ever.
SpongeBob actually has been around.
It's been on for a long time, yeah.
No, those people are high.
Damn,
They
now
gotta
that I
be
think
high
of
to write that shit. They gotta be
Oh
high
my
as
God!
a fucking
Listen,
penny.
Yo,
snail
yeah,
named
SpongeBob
Gary
gets,
No.
gets
that's a
Can,
dog.
can I tell you when so one time, you know what, it is a long time now because this is back when I was doing like shrooms and shit. So I watched, but I don't.
So 2014.
Yeah,
Yo,
see what I'm
shrooms,
saying?
SpongeBob equals.
Whoa, because this one episode I watched, right? This
Actually,
one episode I
it on-
watched, they stole a fucking what's his boy there? Patrick stole a piece of candy from him, right? And he was like, SpongeBob, you want your candy back? Candy back. You want
Oh,
your
yeah,
candy
yeah,
back?
yeah, yeah.
Right? And then it
Oh
literally
my
shows
God.
his tongue coming out, getting closer and closer, and then it's like a snapshot of like the tongue right up against the candy, licking the fuck out of it, like, ugh. And he's like, I don't want it back.
Oh,
And I'm like, bro, that is not a kid's cartoon, bro.
I
Not a
watched,
kid's cartoon.
I watched SpongeBob on shrooms, and you know what?
I'm jealous.
No, it's they're normal.
I
people.
got a friend who sells
It's
some.
a show.
I can get you some.
They're,
You can
they're
do
normal
it.
people.
I actually, you know, it's funny. I haven't tried it.
Oh,
You haven't tried
no,
shrooms
don't,
yet?
don't.
I feel
It's
like
gonna it's gonna ruin it for you.
No, microdose.
I feel like everyone around me has and I'm just like,
Microdose.
No,
I mean,
Don't
if you don't
do it.
want to, don't. But I would suggest microdosing if you do. If you do a gram or less, you're only gonna have the giggles.
but don't you understand, Mike? When I did it,
Uh-huh.
I'm watching it, and it was normal. It was like a little boy named Bob, and Patrick was a real person, and the pineapple was actually a tent above water, and the squirrel with the scuba gear wasn't even on the show. It didn't even exist. Mr. Krabs was the guy who chronically had an itchy crotch. All lies. And Squidward was actually Roy Scheider from the movie Jaws. So that's what happens when you watch that show in acid. I'm sorry. You got two people. Don't leave.
bro, don't stay here.
They
Stay here.
just, they just doubled the crowd. The viewers just doubled.
Send this to anybody you need to.
But think about it.
That's
I
fucking
did. You want to
awesome.
hear something? I'm going to say this live for everybody.
Everybody.
I did. This is year 2000. I lived in LA. And I was with my other half at the time. We went to Waikiki, right? We did ecstasy, mushrooms, special K, meth,
Yo, special K.
and did I already say mushrooms? Yeah,
Maybe.
probably did.
I don't know. You don't remember because you're a fun
Oh my
guy.
God. Fun guy, mushroom. I
Yo.
I'm a portobello. Anyway.
Hey, I thought I was the portobello. Hey.
Yo.
So I'm tripping. Ever seen the movie Contact with Jodie Foster by chance?
Oh fuck! Maybe a long time ago.
Well, there's a scene where she
Many
meets the
blunts
alien
ago.
at the end. That she goes to where the aliens are, and they make up this world because that's what they see in her mind. It's all neon, shimmering, and all that shit. That's what Hawaii looked like when I was on all those drugs. And I'm sitting on the beach, and all of a sudden I hear, help! Right? I'm thinking of an auditory hallucination. Help! I looked, it's an old man who's got a cramp in his left leg, he was drowning. I would have saved him. There's nobody else around. I put up the same. I thought it was all in my head, but I saved the guy.
Dude.
Killed my
Yo.
buzz. Killed my buzz.
You know what's crazy? Shout out to that ring. Hell yeah.
That's a true story. True story.
You know what's crazy is like someone said, dude, how you gonna do salvia with mushrooms? And I was like,
Who?
Oh,
I did sell.
wifey saying the comments are off.
how dare you?
What do you mean they're off? Like,
I don't know.
You should be
She's
saying
saying
that's
she's
all
saying
wrong.
she can't comment.
We're still
Oh,
new to
no.
this.
We're
Let's see
trying.
what we-
Sorry. I don't know why there isn't any comments right now.
I just allow something, but it's checked. Allow automatic places. Automatic places.
I have no idea what's going on.
Allow embedding. Allow comments. There you go. Will potentially input. Oh, everything will be on hold.
The fuck?
Increase.
Hey, yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, guys.
Last week it worked
It won't let you
fine.
click on it.
Sorry, guys, we don't know why the live comments are
Yeah,
not working.
shit.
That's not cool.
Send a self-addressed stamped envelope.
I guess just keep hitting us through here and we'll comment.
Yeah, I
through our
mean,
phones.
listen, hey, YouTube, we're
You
on
know,
your side.
Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, just keep coming through the phones and we'll answer through here.
Hell yeah,
But-
man.
So let's do this appropriately. So Jim,
Yes.
I want to know personally what your inspiration was for comedy. Like, who's the guys that you watched, or what was the reason that you wanted to get on stage and tell fucking jokes to people?
Jerry Lewis for one.
Okay.
I used to love since I was a baby. My mother used to say, I used to watch him in the playpen. And he was doing all this crazy stuff. And I'd be mimicking him, doing Jerry Lewis.
Okay.
As a baby. I just found it fascinating. Just brilliant. I do a lot of stuff where I won't say anything. You know, do pantomime, whatever. Just to get a laugh without saying something. It's very cool. You know, it's a very cool thing to feel that. And George Carlin was the other one. When I was 1987, I saw Carlin and Carnegie with my band. I used to be in a band. I'll tell you this.
Okay.
1980s, right out of high school. I went to Berkeley College of Music out of high school.
Oh shit! There
Yep.
you go.
Played the piano. I was sucking the organ. But listen, whoa! Did you say that? Can we stop this? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just.
Oh, Jim.
I'm sorry. I'm just serious. So after practice, we watched Carlin, Carnegie, and I was just in awe of this guy. I said, I wanna experience that, you know. And then when I was 18, here's the other inspiration. You're gonna laugh. Hulk Hogan. When I was 18 years old, I saw Hulk Hogan at the Boston Garden come out. And when they started playing his music, and they went fucking bananas. And he comes out, they're screaming. They're not doing anything. Just come out and doing all this stuff.
Yes.
I'm like, I gotta get that soon. I want to feel
Dude,
that.
and still to
right?
this day, anywhere you go, somebody can do one of these, and you fucking with them, bro.
So my wish came true years later. At Dennis Leary's Comics Come Home.
Okay.
The Ganis Arena, 10,000 people sold out. They gave me my chance, break to do it. And what did I do? I came out and did the whole Hulk Hogan entrance thing. That side, going back and forth. Then I went to rip my shirt up, and I went, that's enough of that. But I felt it. And at the end, I said, thanks, good night. At the end of my set, I did it again. It was amazing. What an amazing feeling was to recreate that. I finally felt kind of what Hulk Hogan felt like.
Let's fucking go. We got the comments in the building.
Yeah.
I knew I was like putting it together in my head. The comments should be showing.
Okay.
Live comment section.
All right, perfect.
I hope I don't see someone. That asshole owes me $100.
Yes. All right, comments are back. All right, beautiful.
Comments.
Thanks to our engineer.
Come on.
I'm like putting it together in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. I know there was something I had to click real quick.
So now,
that's pretty courageous to have some people say shit.
No, that's awesome. Last week,
It's mostly positive. I hope.
It's always negative.
Really?
Yeah, people like to stop what you're doing, get the fuck out of here. We don't want you anymore.
And you remember those?
Why you letting people on your show? This is all about no, it's usually a good time.
Are you just kidding?
Yeah, all jokes.
God,
all jokes.
I thought you were serious.
Hey, yo, if you in here, drop a couple comments.
Let us know.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hot as fuck. Ooh.
I'm hip.
So
drop it like it's hot.
So what year did you actually get into comedy?
1967.
67.
The day I was born.
Dude.
The year I was born.
There you go.
No, for real.
What was your first gig?
Yo, I like that response. Yo, I like that. That's crazy.
Thank you.
That's good shit.
I was born ready.
Fucking right, bro.
I was born Helen ready. Don't tell anybody. Anyway, Helen ready. Listen, I used to have a puppet act as a kid. Ventriloquist puppet. And I put on shows with my family. And, the family, they'll tell you you're awesome, you're funny and all this shit. So, yeah, okay, well, I want to go on community auditions. Remember that show?
Yeah, show the fuck
Star of the day, who will it be?
Yeah.
Right? And then these people be on. It was always be like, a singer or a little girl singing something from Annie. The song go. How many times I've heard the song come up tomorrow on that show? That's all they sang, the same song. So I auditioned with the puppet act and bombed. I didn't get it. And then I tried again playing the piano. I didn't get it. So can't really count that as the first time performing because I didn't get the gig. So
Yeah, but that's important though, because those were the steps that
Right.
you know, like what did
Yeah,
that light the fire in you? Where you were like, "Fuck that! I'm funny," or
I
like,
know what that's, man. I know how that
No,
is.
you know what I
man.
mean?
Without failure, you don't learn. You don't become successful without failure.
right?
If that's true, then I should be the most successful motherfucker on the
I mean,
planet.
Hey, I didn't hosted a couple events with fucking 4.5 people in the building.
No, I've done that. I've done that. My God, with 4 or 5 people in the crowd, you have to go up to the guy, the owner of the club bar. Go,
Yeah,
at least go up there and do at least 10 minutes. I'm still paying. You know?
hell yeah.
So let's go up there. You know. I said, well, this is one, like 5 people in the crowd. They're probably we're around. They said, well, this is one of those rare nights where I get to actually individually thank you for coming out tonight. So thank you. I said, I've seen more people in a fucking elevator, but you know what? We're gonna make this work.
fucking right, Jim.
You have to adapt.
You have
You
to,
don't adapt,
bro.
No, that
You
would have
die.
been, yeah, hell yeah, that's dope.
but they're hard. They're hard to do.
Yeah,
Those little shows. You know?
Yeah.
I
And
bet,
I've
dude.
done shows with horrible places and horrible people.
Word,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God. There's a place called Geraldine's in Springfield, Mass. They would make you go so you could do the better work. You have to go there first. You have to Geraldine's, blah, blah, blah. So you go out there, and it's like the bar from Star Wars, you know, on crack, you know, drunken, evil, drunken crackhead aliens.
Springfield, I mean, hey.
Oh my God. You walk in, but I went, I kept going, you know, glutton for punishment. One time, the guy pulled his leg off in front of the stage. He just goes, and he threw it. The show was over. I didn't follow that. I didn't follow a one-armed drunk crackhead. You know, you can't. Good night, folks. Good night.
You can't.
Thanks. See you next time. And then the gigs I've done in Maine. Now listen. I'm going to listen carefully. If you're having a low self-esteem day, make a trip to Northern Maine. It's worth the gas.
Shit.
The people, obviously, I'm no supermodel, but I leave there. I feel like fucking Fabio. I feel beautiful when I leave. Fabio in his peak,
Yeah.
you know, in his prime. Not now. Have you seen him now? Oh my God, he looks like Delta Burke. But anyway, so I get up to this gig, Holton, Maine. Ever hear of Holton, Maine?
Nope.
Exactly. These are the directions, right? They gave. By the way, they gave directions back then over the phone. We didn't have GPS. We didn't have computer. If you got lost in the gig, you had to find a fucking payphone. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, phones. We had phones that stayed in the house, right? It was 1989. We had telephones that never left the house. And when the phone rang, we picked it up. I don't even know who it was. Ooh. So I take this gig, 95 north till the end and take a left. Those are the directions. No lie. Google it. 95 north till the end and take a left. 9 hours. 9 hours. You can drive in Maine for 8 hours and still be in Maine. You know that?
Yeah.
That's fucked
That's
up.
crazy.
That's fucked up. It's wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
That's how far up it is. Like Prescott.
Yeah, hell
Water.
yeah.
I get up there. Oh my God. Now I know why Stephen King lives up there. He just looks out his window, writes the shit down. Stephen King. It's scary, you know, and ugly. Oh my God. I sound so judgmental. I'm an observationalist. You know, when you see 40 people with no symmetry in their faces, there's no coincidence there.
Yeah.
Like faces, like they were melting. They were like, they had teeth, but not in a row. Like they were like jack-o'-lanterns, melting jack-o'-lantern people. And this is how they laugh. Ready? That's how they laugh.
Bro.
Yeah, I wanted a bomb, but they love me. That's all I heard all night. That's all I heard all night. Yep. Like, apparently, fluoride stopped at Portland. Didn't make it past Portland.
It's fucking big. Oh my God, dude.
And I didn't remember Nancy Kerrigan. I'm probably dating myself with this.
Fuck yeah.
Figure skater.
Tanya Hardin.
Yeah.
Whole shebang bang.
She
Yeah.
would cause panic if she went up to Northern Maine with those teeth. They wouldn't know what to do. You know? Now, she bugs the shit out of me. Teeth should be the first floor anyway. Ready? Little, big, little. Right? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Hers are big, all of them. Like chicklets in her face. They're all stuck. They chew them, you freaking horse. It's like a horse. Hey, Nancy, how many years have you been skating?
Yo, legit, like fucking.
I can't stand her. I never met her, but I can't stand her.
Oh my
I have a
goodness.
problem.
Horse mouth teeth.
Yep.
Well, like picture.
Mrs. Ed.
Mrs. Ed.
Yeah.
I bit my tongue earlier. I don't know how. You ever
Dude,
bite the back of your tongue?
I sure the fuck
Yeah, I
have.
got them on both sides. It's killing me.
Like the front and almost like come off. That's what you
I
feel.
need Ambisol.
I didn't have that happen a couple times.
What? Bite your tongue?
Chills. Speaking of Amazon, that shit's a lifesaver.
I need some. Need something to numb the back of my tongue.
I didn't had a fucking dude. I was getting my teeth pulled a couple years ago. Fucking, they broke my teeth as they were falling.
Oh, dude.
And fucking, I think it was Ambisol, which was a lifesaver. I didn't know what Ambisol was, but people kept saying it, and that was like the first time I ever bought any of them.
It's like a topical anesthetic they call it.
I was fucked up.
Looks pretty good.
It's funny you say that though, because I happened to be too. It was like one in the back over here that they were pulling,
Mhm.
and I heard the crunch, yo, and he was like, "Don't worry about that, I got it." And I was like, "Dude, did you just?" I was like, "You break my."
Yeah, it's
and
like
he was
just
like,
same,
"Yo,
yeah.
bro," I was like, "Dude, stop!" And he was like, "Ah, get me this and get me that."
You know what's fucked up
Dude,
too?
oh my god.
Where did I get? I got my teeth pulled at Tufts Met somewhere.
Oh,
Tufts Medical somewhere, and I heard that like the
Yeah, it's
people
not
that
easy. It's tough.
the people that pulled my teeth weren't like dentists. They were like students.
It's like the Three Stooges. They put
I
a string
was
on your,
like,
on your
Take it,
yo.
Dr. Fine,
doorknob.
Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine.
Oh no, I still be thinking about that shit.
So Jim, there you go. Take that, Jim.
I think
So
I'm getting high from that.
in conversations at work, you've kind of mentioned a few little things, and not sorry, I don't ever want to use the word little when it comes to Jim, because everything this dude does is big.
Big dog.
Go big, or go home.
Big
Big
dog.
Big guy.
Anyway, but so in conversations,
Yes.
you know, we've talked about a couple of things that you've done. When did you make the move to Cali? Why did you
Oh.
make the move to Cali? Because so when all right, you did all of these tryouts and shit. You didn't make it with the piano and all of this
Right.
stuff. So
But-
like, when did you actually start making it
Okay.
into comedy, and what made you go to California?
All right,
Like
December-
what was the, you know what I mean?
Yep, my friends pushed me to do it.
Okay,
So I got a date at Nick's Comedy Store
okay,
Monday night, December 26, 1988. And sure as hell, friends, family packed the place. They're
Yes.
finally going to get me on stage. Everyone wants to see me on stage.
There we go.
You know, and I hit out of the park. You know, if it gone badly that night, I probably would never have gone back up. But I was hooked. You know, there's a chemical that's released when you perform. You know, right? When you perform and you get that buzz in the car, that energy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's endorphins or dopamine, whatever. Something gets released,
It's
right?
Something's going on.
And I was hooked. I was there every Monday. The guy loved me at Nick's. His name was Dominic Ventry. Just passed away. God bless him. He let me come every week. We used to wait for a month to get back on. I was there every week. He let me come on. Within 6 months, I quit my day job. And 9 months, I was headlining. Before a year, I was headlining the clubs. It happened that fast.
Hell yeah.
Because I had such a passion for it. It's like, oh my God, I'm doing what I love. You know, I'm getting paid to, you know, making fart jokes and getting paid for it. You know, the shit that I used to, you know, in school, like, you're never going to add up to anything.
Yeah.
You know, fart jokes. You know,
Hell yeah.
and all of those things.
but they were nuns. Nuns don't fart, obviously.
How old were you when you first headlined like your first show?
21, 20.
I'm
Oh,
nervous. I'm actually
1988.
the show he's hosting is my first. I guess my first headlining.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm fucking nervous.
You
Don't
earned
be.
it. You earned
Don't
it. No.
be excited.
nervous.
I mean, be nervous,
But don't
but
be
be
scared.
excited
Don't be
too.
scared.
Yeah, that's
That
usually what
nervous
happens.
it means you care. If you're not
Yeah,
nervous,
yeah.
Right.
it means you don't
Right.
care.
Well,
You
like,
know,
I
I
tell
used
my
to shit my
daughter.
pants before I went on stage. Every
Really?
time, for years, 30 years. Because I was nervous.
Yeah,
What if this is
hell
the
yeah.
crowd that's going to hate me?
Yep.
You know? Then you go up and tell the first joke, and it's you know, coasting. But yeah, I was hooked. I loved performing. Loved it. You know? And I 9 years later, I went out to LA to visit my friend Todd, who's a comedian. Went to the Laugh Factory, did a 7-minute spot. This guy comes up to me afterwards, giving me his card, it says Shapiro West on it, Associates. Shapiro West Associates. But I'm so naive, I don't know who it was. My friend Todd goes, Scott Kurtz just gave you his card? I'm like, yeah, you know who he is? They were produced Seinfeld. They managed Jerry Seinfeld, Andy Kaufman.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Okay.
all the big. The best management Juan came up to me after the show, and they wanted to fly me out, and so George Shapiro and Howard West see me. I went back out again. They signed me to a 3-year contract. They got me. This happened so fast. They got me in the U.S. Comedy Arts Festival HBO had.
Okay.
And I got the Best of Fest, New Faces.
All right.
I was performing in front of people like Steve Martin and Martin Short, Chase. They're all in the audience. You know, all the people that were there were in the industry, and they're all watching me. Mind blowing. And then my little snippet there would say Dave Chappelle was hosting it, who I know. We go way back. Dave Chappelle. And my luck, you know, everything's going great, but there's always the shoe always drops. Something fucked up happens. Like a drunk woman sitting in the front row, you know, of my moment, and I eviscerated her pretty much, you know. I said, I can't believe this. You're gonna sit the drunk in the front? I said, well, what? This is my taping. You're ruining it with you drunken woman, you know. Like, shut up, you know. They were loving it though. They were loving it. The audience. And I had the shut of my life, and got back from that, and then the studios wanted me. Meetings with all the major studios that wanted to meet me, and the only my management didn't package me. You know, they didn't know what to do with me, and I didn't know what to do. You know, I guess I should have presented myself differently, but I thought as management, they represent you. You know, they do it.
Right.
So I was naive. I was very naive. I was too early to go out there. The talent's the easy part. That's the easy part. It's the break. You get a break. It's definitely who you know. But the show business is definitely who you know thing. You know. But they were good to me. You know, they were great. They paid my acting class. I took acting class. They paid for it. That was APA was my agent. Went on for auditions 4 or 5 times a week, consistently.
Okay.
And I got callbacks. But actually, you know what? The biggest callback I got, for the role of Jack of Will and Grace.
Ah.
I got a callback. Me, Sean Hayes, and some other guy sitting. 3 of us. We were going in front of producers. Of course, they went with Sean Hayes.
Yeah.
You know, so close. But
dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then all of a sudden, you know, after 3 years, the contract runs up, the phone stops ringing, you know, and that self-doubt kicked in. Like, I'm not good enough, you know. And that's when I started taking the dark path, I called it. I was with somebody who introduced me to drugs, you know. That's what taught, you know, but I didn't even do that. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, the hard stuff. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a very interesting time. A lot of experimentation. Bad things happened. You know, my career decided to go. You know, wait, I came out there to be a comedian, not become an addict. You know.
Yeah.
I stayed out there till 2000. I was Louis Anderson's. After I became a good friend with Louis Anderson's, I was his opening act in Vegas.
Louis is a fucking funny guy, man.
Then that ended. And then came back in July 2000. Came back home. Tailed between my legs. You know, I really expected. This is what I feel. I really expected so much from me. You know, I didn't deliver. So my self-esteem, wow, shot. You know, but I came home and started working. You know, I redefined success. Success for me was, you know, not to have an alarm clock go off, get up when I want, and then get to my gig. You know, and I was working quite often, 4 or 5 nights a week back then.
Hey man, it's never over, man.
Yeah.
The booking ain't done,
Right.
you know. Because I'll tell you, it's funny. With you, listen. I'll tell you straight up. I was gonna give up music, right? But then, I mean, look at Main 3. That shit made me realize, you know, it's never too. Because I'm right there with you. You know, I got to a point. I'm sure everyone gets to a point where no matter what profession you're in, you get to a breaking point. At some point, something happens, and
Just never give up.
yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Never
The
give
movie's
up.
not over, man.
Right. You give up, then you'll have 0 chance. of making dreams come true. Zero chance.
Yeah, legit.
You know?
It's pretty crazy how life works like that.
Now, I know you were saying at a young age you were mimicking like Jerry Lewis and shit. At one point, like, did you always try to hone in on impersonations?
Yeah,
Was
I
that
did
something that you always would do?
My
'Cause,
first time
like,
in state was all impressions.
So literally, Jim has a knack at our job for like impersonating certain
Yeah.
people. You know what I mean? So like, I've had the pleasure of literally watching him like morph into somebody, and just like, we just have a good time and crack a couple of jokes at their expense. Well, not anytime in the recent future, but
Yeah,
a while ago we did.
Yeah.
But it's just it's funny because we all have our own little, tweaks and tells and things that we do, our little twerks, and he definitely knows how to pick up on them, which is what kind of drew me to him, because like his quick wit, his fucking just such an awesome dude, yo. I really appreciate like.
And it's been like an outlet for me too, because I don't have the stage anymore.
Yeah.
You know? I kind of got blacklisted a few years ago. My mom was dying. I was taking care of her. I was working for Carnival cruise ships. 2 weeks out of the month. Every month. The other 2 weeks, I stay home from my mom and my dad. So we moved from Rosendale to South Attleboro because it was a big house. It was all by herself. Got a little house in South Attleboro. It's basically into the over the river into the woods to grandma's house we go.
Yeah.
What it was. Beautiful. She hated it. She didn't want to leave Rosendale. So, make a long story short, she got diagnosed with stage 4 uterine cancer, inoperable, and she didn't want treatment. So she was made to feel comfortable until, and after 11 months, and I quit working cruise ships to take care of her.
Okay.
And full on knowing she's dying, and just not accepting it, and that's what I started using again. Got me through it, Without her, I don't think I would maybe get through it. But yeah, I had to stay awake. She was always calling at all hours of the night for help and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was awake,
Yeah.
So she had a really bad day one day. She was falling all over the place. I was picking her up to help, basically taking care of herself. My sister lived around the corner, but she went around as much. So I took a nap at 5 o'clock. We woke up at 11 p.m. My show was at 9 in Boston. So I kissed to death in my industry's no shows. I was headlining. I was a no show. So yeah, I was severely punished for that. I think too severely. I mean, it was the first time I ever missed a show. I was taking care of my dying mother. I wasn't like playing that card. I didn't say a word about it.
Right.
But everybody knew that I was taking care of my dying mother. The booker calls. A few people says, don't book Jim. He's no longer reliable. They listened. My mom's dying, then now my career's dying.
Yeah.
And I'm dying because I'm just going to use it, heavily. So I don't know how, but got through that, and then a couple of years ago, rather, things started picking up again. People were, booking me again. I had so many shows booked up. Then COVID came, and all those shows were canceled. All my shows were canceled. My big comeback in COVID too. And I had to find a job. Finding a job after doing what I'd done for 30 years, I didn't know what to do. I had to find a no-brainer. I did at MLS.
My guy, big dog.
Our job is a no-brainer, right?
It really fucking is, man.
And then
for the most part, it's a no-brainer.
But the people with the no brains come in,
and they make it really difficult.
Right? And all of a sudden, it's a brainer.
It's a big brainer. It's a
Because
things that make you go
drama, chaos. Those people, they're addicted to drama. And watch these kids.
They're kids
The
too,
only way they communicate is through FaceTime, and they're fighting with their cousin or something. Like, don't you guys? Do you have any cousins you don't fight with? You always fight with your cousin. My cousin.
That's crazy.
And I've never realized because I was isolation for a long time. I didn't want to be around anybody. You know, I was bad shape, depressed for about 10 years, like, solid depressed. But probably the last few months I've been feeling like my best. This is about medication.
Well, I mean,
Wellbutrin.
I've definitely noticed the difference in your attitude in the last like couple of months and shit.
And I was sick. I had some physical problems.
Yeah, no, dude.
I had a kidney stone, 9 millimeters wide. Like a bullet, 9 millimeter bullet.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. And Tufts. I didn't know they were going to do it.
It's a tough spot.
They put a stent in me. Right? It's a tough spot. Very good.
Right there.
You got a future, kid.
Dude. Get him.
They put a stent in me, and the stent got fucked up, and the kidney stone got stuck between the stent where it was supposed to come out of it, and it got an infection, the medical resistant thing. They couldn't find the right combination of antibiotics to give me.
Jesus.
So I had that kidney stone in there for 6 months.
Ew.
Yeah, and every time you go to pee with a kidney stone, it's like somebody got a spear and stick in your back like that.
Yeah.
So I finally got it taken out.
I hear.
They got rid of the infection. July 4th, they called me in. You're gonna come in. You want to do the procedure because your blood work came out clear.
Okay.
So come now. Yeah. I went. Oh, fucking doctors are killing me. They trick you. Just pulling up the stent thing.
Yeah.
The stent's a really awful thing. They put me in an awful way, and they have to take it out in an even more awful way. This thing goes. So the stent part of it comes out. Catheter. That's it.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And he goes, okay, we're gonna pull out in 3. Okay.
Oh
1.
shit.
He did it on 2.
Yo.
And you know why I did it? Because I was on 3. I probably like that.
Right.
But
Right.
I was like,
Oh
Brilliant.
shit.
Brilliant.
Yo.
but it was horrible. What horrible
Got
feeling.
him.
Yo. Oh shit. I didn't think of that.
On 3,
Yeah.
That makes sense though. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because on 3 you're gonna
Yeah,
flinch.
it makes sense. Oh,
So
shit.
at 2 you're like, all right, I got one more to go.
Yeah, legit.
And right when you think I got one more to
Wow.
no!
I was so pissed at him at first. Then I went, what?
Bro.
You're fucking brilliant.
Bro.
Wow.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
So
I think that happened to me though. I had fucking like 9 surgeries. So I don't know how many surgeries, but I think I had a nurse. The reason why I'm like tripping when you say that is because I think that definitely happened. Yeah.
I think you'd know something like that, wouldn't you?
I would hope so.
I had a couple surgeries, man.
man.
I had a couple surgeries,
just kidding.
unfortunately, but no, I think a fucking nurse when I was that young, I think she did the same exact shit.
Mm.
Like trying to distract me and then count it down, and then just did it instantly. What the fuck? You didn't even count down. 3 out. What the fuck? You didn't? Yay! What's going on here?
They do. That's
There's
brilliant.
the rest.
That's a brilliant thing.
Yeah. So now, you've been in a couple of commercials or so, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Local, national. What have you been in?
Oh no, national. I've never been national. So local. I'm a big fish in a little pond.
Hey, look, bro.
The pond's dried up.
You've done a lot more than fucking a lot of people, man.
No,
like your resume is fucking impressive. We were just reading it before we came on the air. And you.
I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, dude, I know. I legit Googled you like 2 weeks back when we first like started discussing you coming on the show, and I started watching some videos. Yo, Jim's got his own YouTube channel. Definitely check it out. He's got some videos and shit on there. And if you Google his name, you can find out some more videos on YouTube.
Jimmy Lauletta, I think. YouTube.com.
Sorry, we'll put that shit in the fucking.
We'll throw it in there.
Yeah, we'll throw it in there. We'll throw it in there. Y'all will have it. Y'all got to get to know who the fuck Jim is.
YouTube is pretty dope, man. You could do some fun shit, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be very involved in YouTube, making videos, little production videos.
Yeah.
It was WTF Pictures.
Oh, okay.
And can you do some voiceovers and shit too, or some voice work?
I did an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice in a cartoon. They got me in a SAG back in 2000. They
Yeah.
heard me on the Mark and Brian radio show.
Are you still in SAG? Do you pay your dues?
No, that's I peaked with that.
Okay.
I was
Because I'm in SAG.
Right. I was Taft-Hartley then.
Uh-huh.
You know, because they wanted me for the gig. So the Taft-Hartley thing. And did a cartoon for Adventures in Odyssey, which is a straight to video, fire Christian right type of thing. You know, all Jesus stuff. Fine.
Okay.
Jesus is cool. I'd hang with him.
Wait, and
I'd hang with him. Sorry. No, Jesus, we can hang.
Yo.
I love him because I heard he was hung like this.
Yo.
I did that joke in Vegas. The guy got offended in the front row.
Yeah.
What are you offended? You're in
It's always
Vegas.
the guys in the front row.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why you getting it? Why are you in the front row?
Listen,
Shut up,
I
dude.
said, well, I'm a Baptist. We didn't really appreciate that. So you're a Baptist? I said, yeah, what do you think of that? I said, I think they should have held you under the water longer. Fuck out. You're in Vegas, you hypocrite.
Yo, dude, it's
Right?
crazy. Me and two of my
Vegas.
homies,
There's a Christian casino. Go check it out. Get 3 crosses in a row. You get repentance. Fuck out of here.
Me and
Vegas.
you sound like me with me and my two of my boys, bro. We be like roasting the shit out of each other.
Yeah,
That's always
that's fun. Comedians do
Yeah,
that. We bust
yeah.
each other's balls.
Oh my god, it was crazy.
What was it? What was the balls joke I did? We eat or we bust balls.
Oh, Italians.
Oh yeah. All right.
Italians.
I forgot all about that joke. So you remind me.
Yeah, bro. I told you I was watching some videos, yo. Jim said, dude, we Italian, so you know we fucking
Either eat or we bust balls.
or we bust balls.
Me, I eat balls. I combine it. But I don't. It's just a joke. I really don't.
Fucking Jim.
www.tbag.com. Check it out. Very revealing photos.
.org.
.org. I actually think that was like a porn thing. ORG, like org.
See this OnlyFans shit?
I bet it is.
OnlyFans and everything that's going on, this shit's fucked.
So
I've heard
Jim,
of OnlyFans.
Jim, I got a question for you.
I just thought they sold OnlyFans, like the container store. OnlyFans.
That's
Come on,
it.
OnlyFans.
That's all
We just have fans.
all we
No
see.
AC. just
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Big ones, little ones.
Do you have hammocks? No. OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yo, it's funny. I
You'll
said
find
that.
no hammocks at the
I
OnlyFans
said
store.
that in a rap. I was like, she don't got no AC, just OnlyFans. And I was like, oh shit, I think I just realized what I just said. Keeping it.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans? That's funny.
Right next to
Yeah.
Bed Bath and Be Homeless.
Yeah.
I saw the I'm terrible. This is a homeless person who had his comforter on one of those free newspaper things on Tremont Street in downtown.
Mm.
I said, what is this, Bed Bath and Be Homeless?
Yeah.
My dude.
That's the type of person I am. Down. Not very well. Not well.
Dude,
I'm not a bad guy. I'm just not well.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm right there with
crazy.
you.
I'm just a little well. So,
I'm right there with you.
yeah.
Mhm. I think we
If
all
you're
are.
not
Just
crazy,
most people
there's
don't
something
want to.
wrong with you. Everybody
Right.
has something. If you say, "Oh, I'm not crazy," I'm not. Then you're not. You're the one. Those are the ones that look out.
Dude, I
Like my
forget
sister.
where the fuck I heard it, but my favorite shit to tell people, I'd be like, look, if you ever see me talking to myself, don't worry. I'm just self-employed and I'm having an all-staff meeting.
Yo.
I mean,
You
like,
have voices in your head?
yeah,
Voices?
all 7 of them,
Mine speak Pig Latin. That's it. It's so annoying. Pig Latin all day.
all day.
LKM day. LKM day. All fucking day. Get out of here, Ome, Harry Lay, Curly Q.
Yo.
LKM day.
Fucking Jim.
I wish I was making it up.
Right. Mm.
We have 3 people.
Yay, yay.
We get 1 person each. Go.
Let's go.
We'll be out here in 5-10 minutes.
And we're off.
Yeah.
So can you see who's watching you, or did they say it?
I
don't
don't think
think
necessarily.
so, yeah.
No. Yeah. Actually, I think it tells me after, which is so weird.
That's
That is
cool.
pretty
So if you're an
weird.
exhibitionist, this is like a cool, because you don't know who you're being watched. That's all that really matters, right?
Pretty much.
Hey.
It's pretty dope. Yeah, just I go live on Facebook sometimes. This is pretty, YouTube's always pretty fun. And, Instagram.
I used to do webcamming. Completely different context that we won't get into. And yeah, I got attention. I got that hug I never got from my dad doing that.
Yo. Yo.
Hence the daddy complex.
I sold mine.
I'm a daddy and I have a daddy complex.
That's
so weird.
I was gonna sell mine.
Your daddy?
A subscription of a month on OnlyFans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Come down OnlyFans. We only have fans. Look, we're gonna make a
I had to
commercial.
delete it.
I was like, babe, let me start one where I just cook and eat food. Like I'm gonna cook something and just eat something.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just gonna have fans. Can I have an OnlyFans and then just like a bunch of fans? That'd be fucking funny. Wouldn't it? Somebody's OnlyFans page is just him.
Come down to
It's his
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Not even a guy.
Yo,
just
you
fans.
like gotta tease it though, like
Right.
when you're promoting it, like
OnlyFans.
you gotta have it like it's fake news
just
and shit, and then when they actually subscribe, it's just pictures of OnlyFans.
Yeah. Oh, real
Yo.
fans. Like use them as puppets.
Yo.
Like real puppets. OnlyFans.
Yo.
Yeah.
Juggling fans.
Want to get blown?
Yeah. Want to get blown by a fan? Come down to OnlyFans. OnlyFans will blow you.
All you see is videos of fans blowing.
Extra large white fan blows me on
Come get
couch.
blown by this big black fan.
Yo, the description will. Yo, oh my god, this is a.
Fuck
This is a
fans.
great-
Standing fans.
This is a
We
great
have
idea.
Ceiling fans. Everything.
Oh shit, bro. This isn't even right.
Coming down, get a free fan belt.
This is like $1 million idea.
Yo.
I know, right? We should copyright
We
that.
should totally make money off of this.
Yo, that's so
Hey,
fun.
did you see that guy's OnlyFans?
Yo,
What was on
Oh my
OnlyFans?
God. OnlyFans.
it's gonna work. And for some reason, it's
It's
shit
just so
like that
crazy,
that
it might
goes
work.
viral.
Yo,
It's so crazy.
It
it
is
works.
shit like
since
that.
you have long hair, we'll sit you in front of the fan and have your hair waving. I'll grow my beard.
We'll do before and after.
I'll grow the beard out, bro, and then we'll just have the fucking beard waving in the fan. Yo.
Or have it go backwards and have the hair end up going on your head.
Oh,
Fan.
fuck,
Yo.
bro.
Huh?
That's good. OnlyFans.
People see the
This is
descriptions too and get
OnlyFans.
even more pissed off.
Right.
That'd be
right.
fucking amazing. Public blow
I had,
right next to bus stop.
I had
by,
a webcam. I had a webcam thing for my cats.
Yo.
It was called Cats in a Box. Right? And my two cats love this fucking box. So I just put the camera on them, stream Cats in a Box. And people watched it. People
You'd be
course
surprised.
they
You'd be
did.
surprised.
People
yo.
Of course, people watch it.
I do something nobody
So-
gives a fuck. I
As
put two
YouTube
cats in
boys.
a cardboard
you
box.
You put pussy in a box.
Yeah.
It's
They're getting
fucking-
offers. They're getting fucking sponsorships.
Yeah.
What do I get?
They want to be in Budweiser commercials.
Yeah. Yeah, Meow Mix called for Alex again.
Yeah.
Alex.
He's doing a fucking
But Alex
kitty
is-
litter commercial.
Alex is currently speaking with Friskies. You can't talk to them.
Oh, fuck
Actively sucking
you.
the Friskies.
He's
on
an
a 5-year
asshole. He
contract.
shits all over the place. He doesn't kick it.
I said, if you get that Friskies
Oh,
contract,
man,
I'm going
that's
to
fucked
declaw
up.
you. I'm going to declaw. I'm
Come
going
in,
to
fly.
I'm going to
I'll
declaw
take
you.
your balls,
You won't have like no
motherfucker.
claws, nothing. You have to roll to your fucking dick. I get nothing. 30 years of cat food can offer for fucking sponsors.
He's on Leno. Sorry, I'm outdated. Sorry.
Are you representing
Yo.
Alex? Is he your cat?
Need another one?
No, not yet.
Need
Yo,
one?
no, I'm good. Oh man.
Fucking cats.
Bro. That's fucking comedy.
Cats and dogs. You see, dogs have owners, right? Cats. What?
Cats have their own.
Cats have
I
servants.
swear
Oh,
to
yeah.
God.
Cats have servants. We serve the cat. Think about that. You know,
Makes
think
sense.
of the cat box. You have to go digging for this shit. You have to go look for this shit.
Yeah.
You know, a dog
Yeah.
is right there. You pick it up, but a cat makes you find his shit. You know. Then what does he do? He like that lamp. Knocks the lamp over.
Not the
Yo,
burger
legit,
lamp.
Doesn't
like-
feel bad about it at all.
Boom! Get out
When
of
you
here.
see what I do to the fucking
At
painting,
least
and
dogs.
find out.
You ever see those videos of like dogs? They feel bad when they're doing shit. Like you
They
know what I
do.
mean? Like cats
They're
are
just-
just
You know,
like
cats are on purpose.
yo. It's
The
like
cats
the
are
They'll
Yeah.
look at you the whole
yeah,
time.
literally.
This is what the cat does. This here, right? You can't see that, but just imagine. Right? Everything in a row, the whole fucking thing.
The whole thing.
Like, why? Why did they do that?
Always.
Ugh.
Always.
Cats.
My dad had this crazy ass like cat that was fucking like born in Brazil, Western Himalayan, born in Brazil, and that fucking
Brazilian.
cat had a Brazilian pussy, Brazilian cat.
I've seen a cat with a Brazilian. Don't ask. Don't ask.
I
knew I was getting there. But yo, that cat's personality was
how high were you,
weird,
goddammit?
yo.
I was so high.
Oh, you've clearly seen Matt's game.
I was high as a giraffe's pussy on stilts.
Oh my god. So speaking of my guy, not giraffe's pussies on stilts, but your impressions.
Oh.
So like, how many do you actually like have in the arsenal?
3,412.
Nice. What's your favorite one?
You probably don't know who these people are, but if you knew them, you'd be like, wow.
Okay.
Like, Fred down the street. This Fred down the street. Well, you get your mail for her? Now, if you knew Fred, you'd be pissing yourself right now.
There's probably
I have like 3,000
idols. Sounds like that.
You know Fred? Fred down the street. He talks like that.
I got a friend down the street.
And then Mary Ellen Mary Ellen DiPetrillo. She lives 4 houses now. This is her. Ready? Yeah. If you knew her, you'd be pissing yourself. I think I'm high. I think you're gonna be high.
You might be high.
Because if I were high, I'd be doing cartoons right now.
Well, then you're not high.
Comedy, I go down. My sister's house in Marshfield. We get stoned. I do cartoons I didn't know I could do, and then I put a rubber band on my nose like this. And she took a picture. Yo, that's fucking Roy Scheider from the movie Jaws. I would do that bit at parties before I did that on stage. That was one of my first jokes on stage was Roy Scheider with the rubber band. I need a bigger boat with a cigarette hanging off my mouth. People go crazy for that. True story. I was sponsored by Staples for like a month.
Bro.
For the rubber bands. Lobsters picking rubber bands in the that? I'm sorry. There was a string of unconsciousnness.
It was just.
I bit the back of my tongue.
I just let you go with it. I was just like, where's he going with it?
I'm talking funny because it's like I bit the back of my tongue.
Of course you did.
Nobody else.
That was a lot right there.
Nobody else. Hi, we get 5 viewers.
Bro, we got 5 of them. Yeah, they're multiplying. It's like the gremlins. Somebody got wet.
Hey, don't feed them after midnight.
Yes, somebody. No, it's not after midnight though.
It's not.
Not yet.
What time is it?
It's like,
I can't answer that every time.
9:17.
Anytime my friends hate me because anytime they be like, "Yo, what time is it?" I always
And they're
say,
not your friends.
You ever seen? I don't. I am young. Jimmy Neutron, but he said 11:06.
11:06.
So when people ask me what time is it, I'm like, I'm
11:06.
addicted to fucking saying that shit.
What's 11:06?
I need to stop saying that. 11:06.
So my
friends hate
cartoon
me.
said.
Yeah, my friends hate me for that.
Why?
Something from Jimmy Neutron.
That didn't take them much, huh?
He's dead serious. Their phone's dead. Yo, what time is it? 11:06.
What number is that? Is it like 911 isn't on the phone? There's no 11 on the phone. Hey, dial 911. There's no 11.
Yo, so you just reminded me of something, right? Dude gets knocked out. He says, "Call the police." Right?
Yeah.
Call 911. All right. And then someone asks, "What's the number?"
Yeah. What's the number?
What's the number?
911?
No, but this is actually something that happened, and I thought it was just a joke, and I'm like, "Yo, whoa, there's no way." But I guess
human beings,
you never know. They're probably from a different country.
Dimensions.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, what's the number? But someone's already sitting there screaming 911.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Well, they stopped putting 911 in the back of police cars. You know? Yep. The Puerto Ricans were stealing them, thinking they were horses. Yo, 911. The Puerto Ricans were stealing them because they thought they were Porsches. And that's nothing against Puerto Ricans. It's just a random Latino culture I picked.
Just a random.
I hope someone from.
I can say Colombians. The Colombians.
I hope someone from 617 Records is in this live. Yo,
I knew someone who was half Irish.
We lost somebody. You lost someone.
Oh, we lost the Puerto
Right when I said that, It was in
Oh,
Puerto
Jim,
Rico.
you lost
They're on the
one.
way here.
They're going to
He's
steal a
on his
Porsche.
way over.
They're going to steal a Porsche.
Oh
I knew
my
a guy.
God.
He was half Irish, half Puerto Rican. So you're sort of Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican.
He's a Puerto Rican.
Oh, I love Puerto Ricans. I love them all. I like the Latino culture because they're I don't know. Family seems to be a lot closer in the Latino culture. Than
Oh
American
yeah,
culture.
hell yeah.
It's all about family. You don't do anything for the family before you do anything for anybody else. But I like that. Italian's almost the same thing.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, and I was gonna say it's similar because we're able to talk shit to each other
Yeah.
and still be
Right.
family.
Right. If you,
You know
get
what
your
I
balls
mean? Like,
busted,
right.
if you get your balls busted, you don't feel loved.
Exactly.
You know?
Right.
I'm a
right.
passionate people. Everything's passionate, very passionate.
And
Yeah,
that's what I
everyone
try to
do-
tell my
everyone
daughter
sticks
all the
together.
time. I'm like,
Yeah, yes.
Dude,
no
I'm
matter
like-
what. No matter
Oh
what.
yeah.
yeah, you had to stick together, family first.
Yep, family first.
But like these kids don't understand that shit.
Like,
My daughter be all extra sensitive and shit. I'd be like, yo, relax. I'm just brushing your
I think I
balls.
seen someone like compare that to like Puerto Rico or I think it was Mexico actually, where they was like saying
Oh.
that families need to stick together like
Yeah.
people out there because
and Mexico's rich for
families are
material.
doing this and
Yep.
it's like, what the hell? You know, what are you doing?
I saw one port in the cruise ships in Mexico, and I saw 4 Mexicans drowning. Right? I'm like, oh look, cuatro cinco.
Hit him with the Cuatro Cinco.
I also learned that they call
Do
the card game Uno one down there.
they?
Yeah, they call it one.
They hit him with the Google Translate.
Cuatro cinco. I love that joke. I love that joke.
Yeah.
It's a dad joke. They call that a dad.
Such a dad joke. No, I love dad jokes.
And that could work for any. What do you call 4 Colombians drowning? Say, you know, it's funny because there's an
Yeah.
X sound, like X sound. Mexican makes it funny. I think.
I
I
enjoy
love
good
Mexican. I
jokes.
can eat a whole box right now. I love it. You're laughing because you're stoned. That's it. I'm not really that funny.
No, I'm everything's catching up to me. Like
I'm telling you,
I'm
it's time
still
release. It's time release my jokes. You got to think about them. A few minutes later, you get it. Like puns. Like I
I'm
love
good.
puns.
You good?
he is it's 50-50, you know.
All right, so Jim,
Yes. Yes.
besides Fred down the street and fucking Mary Lou fucking
Okay,
around
okay.
the corner, right? Who's your favorite celebrity to impersonate?
Well, I was kind of known for my Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Were you?
Yeah. That's what put me on the map with my Schwarzenegger bit.
Okay.
Bang
Oh,
it up.
that's because you said
Bang it out for us?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I used to work for the Mark and Brian radio show. I would either call in Schwarzenegger or Stallone. You know, they'd never say who I was. They'd say, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is Sylvester Stallone. And I'd have them both together, you know. And it sounded like they were a couple.
Oh my God, you got to do
But
one
no-
of the bits.
But no sex or anything. But sounded, everything was inferred, you know, but they weren't a couple. But it sounded like it was an old married couple. And always shitting on each other and going back and forth. And I used to have Arnold on the phone. Yes, Sylvester's here. Sylvester's here with me now. And he wants to say hello to you. And I go like this with the phone. Go, hey, who are you talking to? So it sounds easy across the room.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Mark and Brian. Oh, I love them guys. Hey, what are you doing? Then we talk. Stallone. Then Arnold would be like, okay, we've had enough time. Give me the phone back. Give me the phone back now. You know, all right, here's the phone. And then switch back and forth. So people thought it was 2 different people, which I thought was cool. And then one time I promoted my show as Arnold. I didn't come out of character. I
Okay.
go to the Comedy Magic Club in Mosa Beach to see Jim Lauletta, a very funny
Yo.
guy. Right?
Holy shit.
What I do?
That
Oh, you like it?
hell yeah. You can fucking get a job as AI, that's how good it was. Like
Bro.
Jesus fucking Christ.
AI?
Yeah, Allen Iverson.
Art
I was gonna say,
alien
You
invasion.
talking about practice?
I
Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talk about practice.
just reminded me of my pirate doctor. I had a doctor. I think he was a pirate. Right?
Pirate
He goes, we found some polyps in you, there, but it's okay. They're benign. Like, there be how many? What
They're
are pirate?
benign.
They're benign. They're benign. How long is this going to take?
Oh, it's in the pirate
Right.
booty.
Walk the plane.
Most people, they get 9, 4, 5, but you, they're benign.
Yeah.
Captain Jack
Bro.
Swallow. Listen. Oh, Schwarzenegger thing.
Schwartz.
So I did a
Uncle
bit with them
Schwartz
where
style.
they actually took the traffic helicopter over Monica Lewinsky's house, put the speaker on the arm, going,
Oh my God.
Monica, come out! I want you! I want you now! I want you now, Monica! We got in trouble.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, stop.
The Lewinsky's, you can't have Monica
God,
coming
no.
asking for Monica.
Not at all.
But good reaction. I missed working. I missed working.
Dude, I
And
bet.
the guys that I did the cartoon for heard me on the Mark and Brian show.
Yeah.
And they asked me to do the Schwartz.
Oh, okay.
It's
Is that
online,
where
you
it
can
came
find it.
from?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna look for it. Yeah, I'm on it. Yeah,
Masters
I'm on
of the
it.
Matrix is the name of the episode. I played the Exterminator, the Terminator. I'm the Exterminator, and then killing these bugs. It's like a video game in the beginning, but it's a really cool little segment.
Dude,
I'm very
so
happy with it.
you said it's in a video
You
game?
can find it
Is
on
so
YouTube.
is it something
No,
like
it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. They teach morality things, you know.
okay.
And the name of my episode was Masters of the Matrix. Take off of the Matrix. It starts off showing this exterminator killing these insectoids and all that stuff, and it ends up being a video game. Game over.
Okay.
Type of thing.
Dude.
That's pretty
So
good.
now
But I felt bad, you know. I mean, if they knew my sexual preference, I don't think they would have hired me. You know what I'm saying?
what the fuck ever.
Yep.
Doesn't
So-
matter what the fuck, you know.
I just tell them Jesus was probably gay. We had a foot fetish and hung around with 12 guys and washed their feet. That's gay.
All getting pedicures and shit.
Right? Ever think of that?
All petties.
You know, washing their feet? What guy washes 12 guys' feet? Jesus. What do you- oh, Jesus. That's where they get that from.
That's where it came from.
The Last Supper was actually. Stop.
Ah, Jim.
Yo. See how my mind works? That creative side of my brain, optimal. Everything else I fuck up. Everything else like do my taxes, read, pay bills, remember TV channels, forget about it.
Bro.
But the creative side, that's on. I wish I could just switch, you know, go back and forth. I can't. Only have one side of brain. If I had a full brain, I'd tip over. Only have half.
So that's how you say level-headed.
If I had half a
Yeah,
brain,
yeah.
I'd tip over.
Mm.
So I have Swiss
Shit.
cheese brain, what they call it. Recovered. Big holes in my brain. Like nothing, everything falls out the hole. Like memories. If you told me something. This is back when I was active. You know, very short. They say memory's the second thing to go. Anthony, you know that? Memory's the second thing to go.
Sure.
Yeah. The first thing is
Huh.
forget. Mwah, mwah.
I
Yo,
might see this guy at one of our shows
bro.
Yeah.
because the people
Don't
I
let
be-
them know ahead of time. They won't show up.
They
You-
won't
yo.
show up.
Jim Lauletta's gonna be here.
This
That
guy
one.
again.
That guy.
This fucking guy.
He doesn't show up for a show in Worcester, the showbiz capital of the universe.
I'm telling you, you will have these people dying. The people that I be with, you will have them rolling.
Bro.
The young people like me. People like.
Well, because you're fucking awesome, Jim.
Legit.
Dude,
I'm telling myself. I'm one of you. Age
Hey,
is just
look,
a number, you know.
so, you know,
I'm very immature.
I'm very
I'm right there
shit.
with you.
My wife asks
Peter
me all
Pan.
the time when I'm going to
I'm
grow
right
up.
there
I'm
with
like,
you.
yeah, when I'm in a grave, I'll
Peter
grow up.
Pansy.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'll be
outta
like,
here.
yeah, I'll be like yesterday.
Never that. I'm fucking never growing up.
Nope.
Kid at heart.
I don't want to
Forever.
grow up. I'm a
Forever,
Toys R Us
ever.
kid.
Facts.
There's lots
There's
of
a
toys at
million
Toys R Us for
toys.
us to
People
play
be like,
with.
yo, when you have
A
kids,
million
I don't
of
know,
them.
I'm still one.
Legit,
From
bro.
bikes to trains
I
to
still want
video
toys.
games.
It's the fucking
biggest toy
biggest
store
toy
there
store
is.
there is.
I don't want to grow up. Maybe if I did,
Hey.
I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Now, I know that, but
Shit.
don't ask me to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't remember that, but I remember Toys R Us fucking slogan.
Of course, everybody did.
I'm dating that, Russ. You probably remember Toys R Us? No.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
now that I think of it.
It was a
No,
toy
no,
store.
it's
Actually,
one-
you actually went to the store to buy
There's one out
toys.
here somewhere. Yo, remember the Tiki?
Dedham,
I think it was next to the
Dedham,
Tiki.
on Dedham, they had Toys R Us. On
Yeah.
Somerville Medford. Somerville Medford area.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Giraffe.
Oh shit,
Giraffe.
Toys R Us, you just brought it back.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
Remember that aisles and aisles of fucking toys.
Yo,
Aisles.
so
Go
Like,
in there and go
speaking
nuts.
of bringing it back, I personally am a absolute huge Three's Companies fan.
Oh, shut up.
And I saw this bit one of your videos where you don't have a mask with you, so you wouldn't be able to do it.
Oh, I would have brought it. Shit.
That would have been awesome because the monster too from fucking that
yeah.
was a 3D mall, whatever the fuck that was. That was fucking
the monster from Lost in Space.
Dude, that was great, dude. But so could I get a little Mr. Furley, bro? Because like I'm such a big fucking Three's Company fan, and he was one of my favorites, dude. So like I don't know. I was hoping you would.
All right, let me think. No, I can't think of anything. What was the name of the woman that he used to always hit on? But she wasn't interested in it. It wasn't Trace the Wit or the other one. Lana, remember?
Oh, okay.
She was like a cougar type of.
Yeah, and she wanted nothing to do with him.
Yeah,
but he was always fucking
How you doing, Lana? You know, go down the Ringo Bingo. We're gonna have a few cocktails. Type of thing. Boom, 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 boom.
Dude.
You know that song from The Price is Right Loser song?
Sure do.
That's my
I
theme
feel
song.
extremely too young right now.
No, if you heard it, you know it. Here, I'm gonna find it. You're gonna hear it. You go, oh yeah, that. This is my theme song.
Stop it! You gotta cut that shit out, bro.
Self-deprecation.
I mean, you are
People
the
love self-deprecation.
youngin in this moment because
That's why I don't
Mr.
need to use
Mr. Furley
you
was
don't
one
have
of
to
my
heckle me.
favorites.
You don't have to tell. I know I suck. Don't heckle me.
Stop it.
And I hope you throw food. I'm hungry.
Well, hey,
throw tomatoes at me. I'm hungry.
You know what you would know though. You've seen Back to the Future, right?
Oh yeah.
Doc. So he does this quick little Doc Brown too.
Oh shit. Yo.
It's your kids, Marty.
Yeah, he just.
It's your kids, Marty. He was one of my first impressions.
Was he?
Jim from Taxi.
Dude, I love Jim from
yeah.
Taxi,
Jim
bro.
from
Have
Taxi?
you ever seen that show?
I think so. Yeah.
He wears a denim jacket and his hair all fucked up.
So all right, so Taxi.
Okie doke. That guy.
Dude, so
I'm
it's
gonna
a
find
New
that
York
song.
cab company,
Yep.
right? Danny DeVito is the fucking dispatcher,
Yeah.
and fucking Tony Danza, fucking
Judd Hirsch.
yeah, that guy, Luann, what is it, Luann? No, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou Retton.
Yep.
No, she's a gym.
I'm the young boy.
Fucking Tony Danza. I don't know if I already said him, but
Andy
he was
Kaufman?
on there. Andy Kaufman was on it. Dude, he was the fucking best.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking
He was managed by my manager.
dude, that fucking show was so great. I started watching it, and Tati actually likes it. But like, that was one of my favorite shows ever. One of my favorite shows ever. Dude.
Oh man, I gotta ask for one impression. This is so fucked up, but I gotta ask.
If you can do some names, some
Joe Biden.
I can't do Joe Biden. It's too boring. How can anybody do
I
it?
nailed it once.
I
But
fall
then
asleep
fucked up
doing
the
it.
next time.
I fall asleep doing it. I
doing
fall asleep
Joe
talking
Biden.
about him. Joe Biden.
I don't do a lot of president's impressions. Really. I don't think I did. Oh, I did do Bill Clinton, I think.
I get to JFK.
Oh, you know what I got away with on
fuck up the
NBC?
next time.
Louis Anderson had a show called Louis Anderson's Comedy Showcase. NBC, like 1 in the morning. I did a joke about Bill Clinton, saying all this stuff going on with Bill Clinton. I said, I heard they're changing the national bird from an eagle to a swallow. Right? I got away with it. I don't know how.
I mean, it was a good one. They better have left it.
No payoff, huh? No payoff on that one. Long story.
I enjoyed it. I
Let me
enjoyed
find
it.
that thing. You have 4 people?
4 of them.
You got 2
Yeah.
thumbs up.
They're holding on strong. Yeah, it's more of a I'll catch you later thing.
Yep.
You know?
The numbers climb as they go.
Oh, I know.
It's a good time.
I know. I think I got a secondhand smoke high.
Smoke high, smile.
It's
A secondhand.
I smoke
A
high.
smiggle.
Contact smoke.
You know I'm high if I do Yosemite Sam because for 2 reasons.
I chill with my friend. I get contact drunk.
What's that?
Contact drunk.
How do you get contact from?
Because he's so fucking drunk. He just throws
Wow.
one after it.
That's liver. That's like something with your liver. If you get drunk from somebody else, you get that checked. Probably got a liver the size of Rhode Island,
No.
which isn't very big. It's a small state, but if you have a liver the size of a small state, you might want to get that checked. Your kidneys, you have 2 of them. Get rid of one. Sell one. I sold mine. The one with the stone in it. I asked for more because of the stone.
Yo.
That's a precious stone in there.
It's a precious stone. I mean,
What is that? What is that? That's bacteria. That's cost extra. Oh, that was an awful time. Awful time. 6 months of crying in tears, peeing. Ugh. Come on. When am I gonna have some peace?
I remember someone ran in my job one time. Like, I was working at a pharmacy and someone doing security there. It's like fucking going crazy, and he's like, "Yo, I fucking move, I fucking kidney stones." He's like going crazy at the farm. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
They're terrible.
bro, I heard they're not nice.
Are you listening to this? You recognize that?
I
The
definitely
price is
do.
right. They bid too high. Oh no!
He probably has never seen The Price is Right until he was, I mean, unless he was like 3 years old or
That's
so.
when they lose. Boom, boom, boom.
Actually, his mom isn't even the type to watch The Price is Right.
Really?
I feel super young today. Jesus.
29. I have underwear older.
29.
I have underwear older than him. Underwear.
29. Yo,
I do. That's when they used to make them good. They last long. Underwear.
Shit.
They weren't boxer briefs. They were just boxers. The whole version, not brief.
Yeah,
Boxer.
yeah, I remember those. I didn't want the briefs, but
yo,
now
I
this
was
boxer
watching.
briefs is that's new technology.
But the briefs were good because they deterred spatula. Like, they took out the spatula leg.
Yo,
That's
have you
when-
ever seen on Facebook the timeline of a fucking condom?
No.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
You said the timeline,
the timeline
of a condom.
of a fucking condom. I was just talking to my boy about this. It's fucking right.
What the
You gotta look at the timeline
Bro.
of a fucking
You mean
condom.
like where it started? What year?
Yep, it's you'll be extremely surprised.
The fucking yodel
This
songs.
is your music background. Background music, your story.
Bro, there was this game where you had to like
Shut
Check-
up, Anthony
pick the
Robbins.
price, right? And it was a guy going
Giant
up the
freak.
mountain and he was singing this yodel song.
Ah.
And you press the button where you stop and think what the price is, and if it's not the right price, then you go over.
That's right.
Fucking Price is Right games. Sorry, when I skipped school, we used to watch Price is Right.
Oh my God.
And then my grandmother used to watch Young and the Restless.
Keep telling the story. That's your soundtrack. Go ahead. Tell the story.
I feel like I can sample that.
You definitely could.
All together
I'm
now.
like just hearing it, like, oh my god.
Come on, you know the words. And that's when he died. He fell off the cliff.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
That was fucking awesome.
He died at the end. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Uh-oh.
Wow, yeah, wrestlers. I'm a wrestling fan.
So now, wait, you're a wrestling fan?
I mean, I should say I'm not a fanatic, but I used to love wrestling.
All right, so back in what, like back in the golden era, like
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan days?
Hulk Hogan days. You know,
Ooh.
even as
Hey,
late
guess
as
what shirt I was gonna wear
the
today?
Bad Attitude era, the '97 Stone Cold era.
Okay.
I was watching it.
Well, that's kind of when,
My
like,
favorite was
around
Kane.
that time is when I
Kane.
started, like, stopping, like after that era is when I stopped watching.
actually seen Kane live, dude. That's what I'm drinking with you.
Really?
Big, huh? Big guy.
Out here.
I saw
Kane
Andre
was
the
live
Giant.
out here somewhere. I don't know. That was crazy.
I mean, I've met, like, in the last few years, I've met a couple of, like, the legends that I grew up loving. Like, I met the $1 Million Man. I met Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. I met Jake the Snake. Fucking, Jesus Christ, Demolition.
Axe and Smash.
Yes, Axe and Smash, dude. They were fucking awesome. I talked to
Oh,
them
shit.
for a while because they didn't have a big line. And I don't understand why, because they're such an underrated tag team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they were legit like the WWF's
Oh, they were
version
the
of the Legion
The
of
Road
Doom.
Warriors.
When they were the Road Warriors. And then finally when he got the Road Warriors and turned them into the Legion of Doom is
Yes.
when he basically fucking
Good
threw
friend of
them
mine.
away.
I think that you saw this picture, Kevin. Come on. What that is? King Kong
Oh,
Bundy.
yeah, King Kong Bundy. Oh my God, dude, he's a famous boxer.
Main eventer in
wrestler.
WrestleMania 2 against Hulk Hogan. He used to have the commercials with the computers. He was on Married with Children a couple episodes.
Yeah, he was all over. Yo, he was in the movie Moving with Richard Pryor.
One of the nicest
Bro,
guys.
and Dana
ever wanted-
Carvey.
Look, I'm not a little guy, but look, he dwarfs me.
Nah, he's fucking gigantic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's a
Jesus
walking
Christ.
condominium.
He's gigantic.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
He died
dude.
a couple years ago. 62.
Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. I know. So speaking of, like, so you said you know Dave Chappelle and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
So like, who else have you like opened for and worked with, and you know who's some of the
You know who used to
assholes
help
in
out a
the
lot?
industry?
Dana Cook, I helped out a lot when we first
Dan
started.
Cook?
Yep. And he's
Okay.
always been nice to me as a result. Bill Burr.
Okay.
I always nice to him now. He brings me up in this podcast. It's really cool, I thought.
That's fucking
He
awesome.
he never forgot where he came from. Here's a good story. Now, years ago, he did a college funniest college student. I was hosting it. And at the end, you know, he didn't win that night. But he comes up to me. I thought it was funny. He goes, "So, you think I have a shot at this?" I said, "Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I think you do okay." Really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know, just stick with it. So he comes around. Fast forward 10 years later, he's on his first sitcom called Townies. Right? This is years later, and we're on the same plane. I'm going to work in Vegas, and he's in first class.
I
Right?
don't know if he's yours, but still.
Got you.
If it's not stolen, if you don't get caught, it's not stolen.
Correct.
Right?
Shit. And if it's mine, you can't steal it because I'm giving it. Shit.
So I'm in coach all the way in the back. He's in first class. Right?
Okay.
I said, so he said, "Bill, remember that question you asked me years ago? You think you have a shot at this?" I'm the last row and fucking coach. Have a nice play. He bust out laughing. But yeah, him, Bill Burr, I'm gonna fly over for so many people. All the old school.
What would you say is like the dopest experience that you ever had, like for opening up for anyone or like any kind of like event or
I think, did I tell you this one? I think I recently told you.
I don't know.
One of the coolest nights I've ever had in comedy. My best showbiz story. I was working at the Comedy Magic Club, and I was going to work with David Spade that night. And he was in the dressing room. He was a nice guy, very quiet, very reserved, very humble. He's knocking on the door, and the door opens. It's John Stamos and his wife, Rebecca Romaine. She played the thing.
Mystique.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of him.
What's that?
Of
Huge
him or
fan
her?
of him. John Stamos.
Oh yeah, I
You
was
know,
too with
I
Uncle
thought-
Jesse.
Huge fan of him.
I thought nothing
Yeah.
of him.
But
right?
you know, Romaine is my favorite lettuce. You know.
Bib is mine. Listen, Bib lettuce. Just so we can say Bib. Bib. Anyway, so they come in and they meet. Nice to meet you. John Stamos in person.
That's
I'm
dope.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're,
Fucking, that's Uncle Jesse,
hell
bro.
yeah.
Oh, if he's Uncle Jesse, then I'm in the incest. Let's just say that. So anyway, so they go out back to the audience. I do my set. Have a really good night. They come back after my set. David Spade, they bring David on. They left to come talk to me afterwards. They asked him all these quotes. Where you from? Blah, 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 blah. Holy shit. So I go, I gotta get going. Where you going? Going home. No, you're not. You're coming to dinner with us. So I'm at a table with David Spade, John Stamos, and Rebecca Romaine. Having a steak.
Yo, that's so cool.
And I'm just like this.
That's so cool.
I thought someone was playing a prank again, you know?
Mm.
Who sent you?
Yeah.
How much they pay you to do this?
Right,
Who
right.
sent you?
You know?
You
Right.
agents. Who do you work for?
Right.
I'll pay you double. But it was amazing.
Bro,
It was amazing.
that's
And they
fucking
gave
crazy.
me a hug goodbye. A hug.
Dude, that's
This
so
is
awesome.
23 years ago. 2000.
That's dope.
I spent the Y2K in LA.
Mm.
Where I have fun that man.
Dude, I can only imagine because everybody thought the world was ending.
Mm-hmm. I told them it was.
Yeah,
So
of
they had
course
better.
you did. Yeah, of course you did.
Oh yeah, but it's gonna end. I have proof.
Hey, it's definitely gonna happen. I know.
Get the lacrosse team over here. and
I've
snap.
already seen that.
It's called style.
Right,
And I don't know
right.
why I picked lacrosse, but it's funny,
That's
lacrosse team.
it's fucking hilarious. Well, because
I
it's
could say
either
basketball
it's
team,
I was
baseball team, but I say lacrosse team.
no, but either lacrosse team or hockey team works the best because they
Yeah.
work with sticks.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. And you score.
Oh.
I used to play.
You score.
I used to play in the gay basketball league. The Boston gay basketball league, BGBL.
There's no way.
There is.
BGBL.
There's no way.
Yep, my father said the same
There's
thing.
no way. I'm sorry, but
But
what?
I used to call it the big gay basketball league.
Is this a real thing?
It's a real thing. I played 4 years for them. Yep, it was awesome because see the difference between a straight basketball league and a gay basketball league is in a straight basketball league, shoot and score. And in the gay basketball league, you score and shoot. It's a true story. No, we didn't wear miniskirts. If I asked me that, you wearing a miniskirt when you play basketball? The fuck miniskirt?
They wear a mini
That's
skirt
true.
when you play
The gay
basketball.
Moses, right? Your people ruined the word gay. My people, like I'm the gay Moses. You know, let my people blow. Come on, man.
OnlyFans.
The true story.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans coming soon.
What is it?
OnlyFans.
coming
OnlyFans. We have OnlyFans at OnlyFans. Do you have a hammock? No, OnlyFans. What about a shoehorn? Nope. OnlyFans. You want a shoehorn? You want a hammock? Yeah. Go to onlyhammock.com. Here at Only Hammocks, we only have hammocks. No shoehorns here. What? There's only shoehorns? Keep going. Just keep going.
It's only shoehorns.
Am I scaring you? I'm going to leave.
To get out of here.
I want to see who died at the Panera.
You gotta take the fucking train. No, that was an Applebee's.
Oh, I thought it was
It's because they ate those riblets.
Oh,
The
they just
fucking
ate-
pigs.
they
Yeah,
just
they
ate there
just
then.
ate there.
Jeez, what?
Yeah.
Some guy died at Applebee's. What did he eat? He ate
But he
Applebee's.
ate.
Like Ruby Tuesdays is basically Applebee's without a budget.
Oh my god, bro.
I would eat.
Dude, they
at
still-
Ruby, I would eat at Ruby Tuesdays. Go home and take a shit.
I
And go,
think there's still
goodbye,
Ruby
Ruby
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Yo, it gets real interesting around here. I'm not
Yo,
gonna lie.
I think there's still Ruby Tuesdays in New York.
Hmm?
I'll let you know tomorrow,
But honestly, eat it and then when you take a shit,
bro.
sing the song. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesdays, and flush the toilet, and you're done. I hate chain restaurants. I don't eat out. I don't eat out. I make my own food.
I eat out sometimes.
I'm afraid to. Olive Garden. I don't. You're very Italian.
Depends
and
where.
you're an Italian.
Just depends who. I eat out sometimes, but it depends who.
Oh, must have been someone I ate. I don't feel good. It must have been someone I ate. I said that by accident. I meant to say
Hey,
something.
take a hit of that vape and tell them who you are.
You.
Who? I just leave them on. That was so weird. Michael Keaton playing Batman. I thought that's where I came up with the bit. I said Don Knotts would be a better Batman than Michael Keaton. And the rest is history. What are you doing?
Rolling up another one.
Rolling.
Keep them blunts rolling.
Rolling. You're high. The rawhide?
Yeah, right. I know. It's funny because, like, legit, he was 4 years old when I started dating my wife.
Wow. How old? What?
I'm a young buck.
But you're only.
He's 29, and I've been dating my wife for, well, we started dating 25 years ago.
Wow. Wow. That's a long time.
Mm-hmm. It sure the fuck is.
Yeah. I used to date women. I used to do when I thought I had to be, That awful stage of uncertainty. It's a terrible thing. If I can tell you the last time I was inside of a woman, 1992 in New York. It was the Statue of Liberty. That counts, right?
It definitely
You go
counts.
inside the Statue.
It's
She smelled like pee. She wouldn't even like, I did dirty French whore. You dirty French copper whore. Take a bath. Somebody douche the statue, please.
somebody douche that bitch.
Statue of Liberty. No, it's a statue of Stinky Pete.
So
Not
good.
Liberty. The statue of Stinky Pete. Oh my god, I just remember something.
I hope someone from 617 Records is on. Please, I hope
617
someone-
Records? Like 617?
It's my
I like that.
oh my god! But
I have
I
something for
hope
you.
one of these
I have
assholes
something for
is
you.
watching because this is fucking hilarious.
I gotta get something to you. That 617 thing. Somebody was throwing out this painting.
I think it's right there.
It says 617 on it. And then Boston. Boston's got like, and them throwing it out. Okay.
Shit. See, I grew up with everybody. Well, everybody in my household, my grandparents, my mom, always saying that one man's trash and another man's
Oh my
treasure.
god, my father's son. My father was a terrible hoarder. We didn't realize that he died before he hoarded.
Yeah,
3
I'm
junk trucks.
I'm a
Empty the
waterline
basement.
water.
You're a borderline.
Bro,
I-
people just
yeah,
keep
I'm
throwing
borderline.
shit out like it's crazy.
I'm a borderline personality.
Yeah,
I used
So-
to work in Fenway. And people used to just throw like the whole house because
yeah.
That's oh my god. I
like
got so much
legit,
awesome
like
shit
every
from
single
Finland.
thing just because they're moving back
Yep.
home or whatever the
Oh,
situation.
the vacuum
Yeah,
cleaner
all the
is
college
broken.
kids and
The
shit.
vacuum cleaner is
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
Right? It's just got a little
Yeah,
clog
they
in it.
call what's it like Christmas in July or some shit?
Yep.
Is
$400
that what they
sharp
call it
vacuum.
over there? In Brighton or Brookline or whatever?
I used to live in Brighton.
But yeah, it's all the BU students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
And fans, only fans.
Well, it's now. I guess
That's
it's
where I
like
got
that.
all.
whole-
That's where I got all my fan. I haven't paid for a fan since like ever. I get them free every fucking semester. At the end of the semester, end of the year, you get fans. Get fans. I want a box fan. For the
Nah, bro, you can't use my light. What's wrong with you? You had it. No, you can use it. I don't mind. Holy fucker, you did have one though. It's probably just under everything. Or not. Yeah, it's good.
Is that a P or a 9 you had?
That's a P.
But it's a 9 over there. Backwards?
It's more like a Q than a 9. Well, no, it's a 9.
Right here it's a P.
Mhm.
Over there it's a 9.
Yeah, it's magnetic.
It's a mirror image thing,
Mirror, mirror.
right?
On
so
the
your
wall.
yeah, your word is backwards. See? Backwards.
Yeah, champions backwards.
Ah. So that's why when I go like this, it's like a looking at the mirror. Usually when you see yourself on video, you like, oh fuck, I don't look at my hand. Yeah. Okay, I understand that.
Right.
No.
So that's not a number 9, folks. That's a P.
P.
And it's yellow, and now I have to pee.
P for the
It's a
port.
P.
Now I have to pee. Yellow P.
P.
Very suggestible.
P.
I hate when people ask me if I'm from Philly. Like, I wish I'm there, but
What is it? What is it?
it's Philly Port.
So what?
It's a port.
Port?
Place
Small,
in
small
Cambridge.
area in Cambridge, yeah.
Oh, I know Port. Cambridge Port.
Yeah,
Cambridge Port, yeah.
Yep.
that's where I'm from.
But yo, I legit because I don't have a car. I be on the train all the time. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Just running around doing my
Fuck
thing.
cars.
People
Fuck
be like,
cars.
people be like, "Yo, you from Philly, dude? From Pennsylvania and shit?" Like, and they just go right in. And I'm like, I be catching myself on the train. Like, listen, hey, give me a second.
People ask the stupid question. I bring my scooter on the train. Without it happens every time. Someone wants to know the specs of this fucking thing. How fast it go, how long the battery lasts.
Yeah, what is the specs on it?
I said, they have a thing called Google. You know,
For
when you go
Google
home,
it.
Google scooter specs. I'm not here to advertise my scooter. I'm here to just get somewhere quicker than have to go on a bus and sit with you. You know?
But I'm here, so shut the
All
fuck
right,
up
all right.
and let me
So
ride.
I just finally made up specs,
Did you?
It goes up to 80 miles an hour, the battery charges in like
Yeah.
30 minutes.
In the
And,
last 3 days.
Yep, and it goes, geez, I went 134 miles the other day. You're like, really?
On a full
Yeah.
battery.
That would be fucking nuts.
Yep. Oh, I do it all the time.
No way.
Some people say no. I'm like, yeah.
I drove from here to the Cape on a full battery.
Yo. I
I went to Syracuse. I went to Syracuse yesterday. Just to
I
pick,
just-
to
I
pick up
just-
a sub. They didn't have my sub in Boston. That's how fast this thing goes. Standing up, going speeds that the flash would blush. I'm going so fast.
Yo, that'd be
Yo.
fucking lit to see.
This thing goes.
I need
I get the sonic boom, but not the speed of light yet. They didn't make that one yet. But you'll hear if you hear boom. Oh, Jim's on his scooter. He's on the way. to
Jim's
Syracuse.
on the scooter
It's on the
again.
way to Syracuse.
You gotta get that sub.
He went,
It's on the way to Syracuse.
I went to Philly for a fucking chopped cheese.
Yeah.
$100 chopped cheese.
Philly ran out of green cheese, so they called me. I got
Oh,
there really fast because of my scooter. It's that fast. It only has 2 wheels. Your car goes 4. Fucking slow you down on those wheels. 2, you go 5.
right. All them wheels is just fucking slowing you down.
I go 90 to 0 in half a second.
Yo.
That fast.
Yep.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
speaking of, shout out
when
to
I take
Paul. I
that
hope
scooter
you're
in the
okay.
snow, it's like I'm going light speed. Scooter in the snow, it's like, right? Well, it's flakes coming at you.
It's like light speed.
Yep.
Last time
Reality,
we went
I'm
through
going
the
2.
tunnel, bro, he almost fucking blew his wig.
Who's wig?
Your wig.
What happened?
When you went through the tunnel, all the fucking lights and shit was like a fucking vortex.
When?
I don't know. You said that the other day.
I did.
Maybe. I might have been high.
That was the other big dog.
It might have been the other big dog.
Shit, took the title.
That's it. It's the
I
other,
honestly thought I was the only one. I was
it's the other
dog.
big dog. My bad.
Shit.
Sorry, big dog.
Fucking dogs. You have a dog? Hey, you know what? You might as well get a
Fuck
foster
no.
kid. Just get a foster kid that's a fucking dog. You get a check with a foster kid.
Yo.
Right? What is a dog? What is the loyalty? Loyalty doesn't fucking buy diapers. You know what I mean? If you had a fucking foster kid, you get a check, you buy diapers, you feed the kid. If he's good.
Now, you want to hear some fucked up shit?
Dogs are like having retarded kids.
I'm walking
You have a
with my
retarded kid
boss,
named Dog.
right? My old boss at the time.
True story.
And the chick that we were working with was like, "Oh, you guys are so cute. Are you guys gonna have a kid soon?" It's like, "Yeah, we're thinking about getting a dog."
Was it you and another girl?
Yo,
You're the girl,
I
right?
was like, I don't know why I took that so fucked up.
Yo.
His girl didn't hear that, but I was like, "Yo,"
Wow.
because he said
Yeah.
it so calm too. It's kind of like how you
Wow.
said the whole head thing, you know.
Dogs
Calm,
are
smooth
high
sailing.
maintenance. High maintenance. Right? I had this one. I rescued a dog once. I'll never do that again. I rescued this dog. I didn't know what type of breed it was, you know. But this dog is crazy. Eyes are popping out of its head. It's always moving around, humping everything. Teeth, all his teeth were almost gone. So I finally called up the what's the MSPC there to make a complaint. I says, "What type of dog is this?" And they said, "Oh, that's a crystal meth lab."
Yo, yo,
Yo.
Crystal
Fuck
meth.
yo.
Jim.
Why I make the big bucks, Kev.
Yo.
That's why I'm blacklisted in 5 counties.
You know, look, that's
Five
because
countries out there.
they can't handle fucking good jokes.
I'm gonna ask a joke until I want to see if he knows.
Oh
Because
yeah, I love
everyone
that.
I
I love
ask this
that.
joke,
I love that.
they don't know it. It's actually
Okay.
Timo's joke.
Uh-oh.
Fucking Detmo.
Okay,
Joking.
I feel like
Shoot.
he's gonna know it though.
I might not.
I hear this shit.
We'll never know.
It's the most slipperyest country.
What's that? Greece.
Fuck! I knew it. I
No,
knew
see,
it. I
I've
called
never
it.
heard the joke.
I called it.
That's just common sense.
Yeah,
It's not even a
it
joke.
is. That's what had me. I was like, yo.
Well,
That's what had
I
me.
mean, I'm
Yeah, it is a common sense one.
No, not common sense. Deductive. It's a deduction.
It's like, yeah, it is
Deductive
really one of
reasoning.
those. Yeah.
What's the slipperiest country? Alaska? No. Greece. It's not even a country, Alaska. It's a state.
This chick was like, I can't wait to go on vacation. I'm going to Greece. I'm like, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Why?
They bankrupt, right?
Yeah. I was like, this
A lot
most
of drive-bys. Oh, the Greece country. I'm sorry, we're still on that joke.
I was about to say, let me find out. Is there drive-bys in Greece? Let me find out. Greece. It's going down in Greece.
It's going down in Greece.
What's the expression? Beating the horse
Yo.
for Greece.
Oh, yeah.
A horse from Greece.
Dude, so my daughter is in this musical,
Yeah.
and she's having a hard time doing a fucking German accent. So I'm having her watch like fucking YouTube videos, bro. And she's getting so frustrated
Oh,
because
put
she
the Nuremberg
can't get
trial on. Have her watch the Nuremberg trial movie.
it. Yeah.
Or Schindler's List. Oh my god, I almost said wrong. Schindler's List. There's actually a gay porn called Schindler's Fist. And I'm offended by it. Those guys are crazy. You know what? I'm people putting arms in other people. You know, even I have a problem with that. What if the guy coughs? He's gonna break his wrist, right?
Bro.
Oh, my fucking wrist! Next time, take some cough medicine before you do this. Got plenty of Crisco. You don't have cough medicine? Fuck, dude. offended by that.
You should be offended
What
by
are you, a
that.
puppeteer? What are you, Jim Henson?
You fucking talking out of your
Kermit the
ass.
Frog over here. I mean,
Oh
what is it?
shit!
Who does that benefit?
I don't know.
I think maybe the fact like, wow, I got my arm up somebody's ass. That's pretty gratifying, you know. But the other person,
That's, you know,
the other person is like,
that's some
hey,
couple goals for people,
easy,
life goals.
easy. Those are my tonsils. Come back. Those are my tonsils. You're tickling. Anyway,
It's fucking-
dude, that's fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm not judging. Maybe I am,
Maybe you are
but I will never do that again.
a little judgy.
They put feet too up there. Foot,
Oh
foot,
shit!
I was footed.
Nah, I
You
haven't seen
what?
one of those.
I want you to foot me. I got 11 and a half.
Yo,
If I
listen.
foot you.
Yo, listen. I was 13
I'm
at
gonna
once,
call you
but I ain't never
galoshes.
seen one of those scrolling and
A
rolling.
footed.
Yo,
It was a
Men are
footed.
crazy. Men are crazy. Fucking crazy shit.
that's crazy. A foot.
I
Oh,
wonder
man.
why people get accepted. Get your arm up his ass. Come on. We can pull out an apple and do a trick. Ta-da! You know?
Puppeteer.
Hey, Ricky, what's you pull a tampon out of his ass? You know, come on.
Wait, do you know who Rocky and Bullwinkle is?
Break his wrist.
If he coughs, you're going to break his wrist.
Bro.
I had a
Fucking
friend who did those
sneezes.
movies. I had a friend, actually, who did those movies.
Oh, did you? Now?
Yep, the fisting movie. He's known for them. This
Mm.
guy, I was like, now when you fart, does it make a noise? He's like, I mean, you gotta be loose as a goose, taking fucking
He's like,
Volkswagens out of your ass. So the last movie he did, actually, smart car. I don't want to give him more credit than he's worth.
Bro, those
Last
smart
movie he did. Now
cars.
this is not a joke. This is
Yeah.
real. This is a real title of a gay porn.
Yeah.
Ready? Right?
Bro.
A gay fisting porn. Ready? Dude, where's my watch? That's a real title. Look at it. Dude, where's my watch?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
this is, the Gorillas in the Fist. That's another one. Fistful of Fist. Schindler's Fist.
No.
And Play Fisty for Me. Those are the titles.
Wait, this is for me. Yo, bro.
TMI.
Yo,
Definitely TMI.
we talking about ish.
Yo, 110%.
I'm giving you guys an education.
Yo.
Hey, yo. Jim, you are just absolutely fucking stunning. Bro.
You know, well, God gave me mental illness. I'm trying to make the best of it.
Listen, we all, and that's the problem is people
Gotta
can't identify
utilize.
themselves. Yeah, bro.
Roses
Like,
are red.
You gotta
Violets are
utilize
blue.
the situation, and,
Right.
you know.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic. Oh, mine.
Yo.
It's awesome. I used to do this all the time when I got stoned. I used to make one guy with like him and would make them laugh. That made me feel so good.
Yo, this is the first. Oh, I know we're only
Bro.
like 4 episodes in, but this is the first fucking one where I'm dead. Oh my god.
You can't even? Is that what they could say? I can't even with you?
Yo.
I can't
yeah,
with you?
I think they
I
cut it.
can't with you.
I know. I think they
No.
cut it in half now, and it's just I can't.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't. That's it. I can't. It's you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, my daughter's introducing me to all sorts of crazy shit that I'm like, that's not even right.
Right, really?
It's not even right to be okay because it's just wrong.
Like the
Yeah.
And
Teletubbies?
it goes against everything that we ever did in the 90s.
Oh, Teletubbies. You know
Oh my
Teletubbies?
God. Yeah, look, that shit is so
Tinky
perverted.
Winky was gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. Surprise face.
Yeah, listen,
Purple
my,
thing carrying
look,
a purse. Of course he's gay.
listen.
Tinky Winky?
Who the fuck are you telling? My,
That's
so
not the next UFC champion, Tinky Winky. No, it's a big gay alien.
it sure the fuck is.
Sorry, la, play with a ball. And Paul with the
Yo.
with the
Uh-huh.
phallic thing coming out.
This shit's about to go
Yo,
wild.
I
Paul
forget.
used to stick Tinky Winky in the purse.
Yo,
In the back
I
back room. Where there were no cameras.
dog, you ain't even lying, bro. Look, my little fucking stepbrother.
Oh,
My little
man.
stepbrother had a fucking
Yo.
one of the dolls. I forget which color, right?
Yeah.
But when you pressed it, it sang.
Yeah.
I swear to God, the fucking thing sang and it said gobble 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 dinky dink, gobble gobble
Yeah.
gobble dinky dink,
Yeah.
dink 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 dink.
That was Tinky
Bro,
Winky.
stop it. He was talking about swallowing dick.
Yep. That was Tinky Winky.
Yo.
Pervert.
What the
Yeah.
Mhm. Swear to
And
God.
the son was
Yo,
a giant baby's head.
We were
Was a
fucking,
giant baby
yo,
head, the
we've been
son.
clowning
What a
that shit
fucked
for
up movie.
years,
What
bro.
a fucked up show that was.
Yo, it really was really
Oh.
fucked up. I tuned into a couple of them and was like, kids watch this?
Yeah,
This is just like, come here and get fondled.
yeah.
Like,
Yep.
dude, it was
Those
awful.
are the kids who were like, only child and have no
I'm
aunts and
learning
uncles.
Bro.
so much
Yeah.
shit today.
It's
Yep.
like Caillou of your generation.
Yep.
Except he's a little cunt.
They weren't in the Catholic
Fucking
school, so they were in the
douchebag Caillou. I
Teletubbies.
hate that little motherfucker.
Who?
Caillou.
Who's Caillou?
A fucking cartoon about this little bitch ass fucking kid who whines and complains. But basically, it just sums up this new generation.
So it's like the millennial.
Yeah,
show?
Yeah, he's just a little fucking
Yeah.
You just want to backhand a little fucker every time he opens
Wow.
his mouth. Such an annoying little fucking
I was that way
crybaby.
with Marvin the Martian. I thought he was a whiny fucking bitch too. Remember Marvin the Martian?
Loved him.
That earth creature stole the kaboom. Where's the kaboom? Right? I'm very, very angry. You don't have a face. What's his face?
His face is
Right?
not, yo.
And then Lucas stole that made Jawas with the no faceless thing with the hood.
Mhm.
It's Marvin the Martian. Not original at all.
Nope, not at all.
Blow me with
Stolen.
whoops. Blow me one. Kenobi. I almost said.
Blow me one.
I have this whole thing where all dirty names for Star Wars
Bro.
characters.
All right, so.
Blow me one Kenobi. Girth Vader.
Oh my God, stop it.
Chewie the Wookiee. Hand job Solo. Princess Leia.
Look, I heard you were a convicted vapist.
Oh, I am a convicted vapist.
Oh shit.
C3P on me and
Yo.
R2D2's gay cousin. Ready? R2D2's gay cousin. You too, me too. You too, me too.
Hey,
I'm done.
Oh,
so-
fuck.
so,
Yo.
so,
Oh shit.
so real quickly, can I just say, where the fuck do they come up with these fucking names for weed?
What is it?
This shit is called cheetah piss.
Is that really what it
What
says?
fucking cheetah piss?
Wait,
What are
is
we-
this
what are
already
we
here?
doing? What are we-
Cheetah
yeah, it
piss.
was right there.
Yeah, fucking Detmo smoking
Fucking
cheetah piss.
cheetah piss. What are we
Fucking Demo
doing?
smoking cheetah piss.
Fucking
Oh my
cheetah
god,
piss.
that's really what it is.
That the
you
name
see
is
the logo
cheetah
and
piss.
everything. Yo, look at
Cheetah
the fucking
piss.
logo.
I saw one
Yeah.
called Ostrich Diarrhea.
Oh my God, stop.
Ostrich
The fucking
Diarrhea.
cheetah.
Look at the fucking
The
logo.
cheetah's
It's
pissing
cheetah
on a
piss.
fucking
Yep.
hydrant.
One of the makers of Ostrich Diarrhea. Try
Look,
some cheetah piss.
Cheetah piss, bro. I
Cheetah
can't-
piss.
I can't make this shit up. Yeah, I can't make
Cheetah
this shit up.
piss. Cheetah.
But hey, so speaking of fucking, your jokes over there, so do you know what a gay dinosaur is called?
Yeah.
You
I'm
do,
looking
don't
at
you?
trophy.
You do?
Megasaurus.
Yeah, it is a Megasaurus. Yes.
Lesbian Lickalotopus.
Yes, the lesbian dinosaurs are Lickalotopus.
You know what one lesbian frog said to the lesbian frog?
Why?
You know what? We really do taste like chicken. See,
Get him with it.
Rub it.
Hit him with it. Rub it.
You know what gay horses eat?
Hey.
Right? You know what lesbian horses eat? Hey. They have a mullet.
Yeah.
A horse with a mullet. Lesbian horse with a mullet. Hey.
Bro,
Or each other. A lesbian horse eats. They can eat each other.
bro.
Lesbian horse jokes. Nobody's doing them.
Yo.
Nobody's doing them.
You're looking at the guy right here. But there's two thumbs and does
Oh shit.
lesbian horse jokes. This guy.
This guy. Bro.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, dog.
I like him. He's got a good sense of humor.
Yo.
Woo.
Yo.
He's got a good sense of humor.
Yo.
Your standards are low, but
Oh.
you like my shit. You know, aim
Oh
higher.
man.
Aim higher.
That was crazy.
You like me, aim
Bro.
higher.
That's-
So what does the two thumbs up mean?
That means two people like this video.
Yo.
You right?
Oh my
You want to take a
god.
break?
I'm alright.
You want a hug?
Yo.
You gonna be all right? You gonna make this? Give him a hug. He needs a hug.
My god.
Hugs, not drugs. Fuck
Hugs,
you.
not drugs. That's right.
Drugs and drugs.
Drugs and more drugs and hugs with drugs.
Oh my
Drugs
God.
and hugs.
I did so much.
And
crystal
hugs
meth.
for thugs.
I did so much crystal meth. One day I vacuumed in the same spot till I hit China.
Oh my god,
I
stop.
just kept going and going. Like I didn't blink once. I didn't want to miss anything. You know.
Yo.
Yo, I did all the drugs in LA. The A, E, X, G, H, B, K. I don't know if I was hooked on drugs or hooked on phonics. I didn't know how to call it. NA or when Henry got Phoenix. It's what? The phonics?
Hooked on Phoenix?
Hooked on Phoenix.
Yeah,
No,
you
phonics.
it
No,
was
phonics.
it's phonics.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hey,
Yo,
language.
this is crazy.
Language.
Yeah,
The
fucking language.
kids are watching.
All right?
Yo.
Fuck the fisting, fuck the language,
The
you
kids
know?
are gonna put a Glock
Language.
together in 5 seconds.
Watch your
Blindfolded
fucking
the
language.
kids.
Ah, my fucking wrist was
Language,
up
there's
his
people
ass.
getting fucked around there.
Let's leave the Catholic school system out of this.
His wrist broke.
I went to 12 years of Catholic school and nothing happened to me. I'm gonna sue for neglect. I think I have a case.
You should. Definitely.
Yeah, they
have
don't want
a
the fat
case.
kid. They want the hockey player. They don't want the fat kid.
Yo.
True story, dude. Truth. Anthony.
Pretty.
It's Anthony's birthday. And there was an earthquake, so let's spoke some meth.
Oh, we got another thumbs up.
Oh, see, he's not doing the meth jokes.
It was the meth jokes.
Mhm.
It was definitely the dog. The fucking.
Yo! Hi, I'm on crystal meth. I haven't slept in 8 days, and I'm going to kill your family. Yeah, that's crazy shit. Meth-induced psychosis? Wow.
Yo.
Scariest thing I ever went through.
I can
I don't
imagine.
remember. I don't remember a thing. I remember waking up in a zoo with a monkey with a hair lip the next day.
What's the longest you ever stayed awake?
Luckily, I couldn't go more than 3 days. I knew guys who were up 5, 6 days. You know.
What
It's
starts happening at 3?
all sleep deprivation kicks in, right? And
Stuck in a little
you
loony.
start hearing things. You have auditory hallucinations. Sometimes you have real hallucinations. You see shadow people. You know, all this stuff in your head. You get paranoid. Some people get so paranoid. See, the people get paranoid. They have a pre-existing illness that they don't have yet. So what meth does, it unlocks a lot of shit you don't know you have yet. Like paranoia. One guy, we're having a good time hanging out. All of a sudden he goes, "What?" He goes, "Kevin." That was his name. Come on, check that.
Kevin!
You have kids, always check your messages.
Uh-huh. No, that's work.
So he goes, all of a sudden out of nowhere he goes, "What's your game?" Right? Excuse me?
Monopoly.
He goes, "You're gonna tell me about the webcams?" What webcams? 12 webcams, hidden webcams in your ceiling. 12 of them. He says, I'm like, 12? I have 18 hidden fucking cameras in my ceiling. When you like to know what the 6 are? Get the fuck out of my house. Paranoia fucking pisses me off. You know, I should be more tolerant of people. Don't joke there. I was just being angry.
I'd be angry
And
too.
Oh.
And hurt. All of a
Oh,
sudden, people accuse you of stealing their shit in your house, and they don't even have a home. You know, what do we possibly have? I could steal. You know, you just stole 2 hours of my life, and you can't put a price on that. You owe me for the rest of your fucking life. 2 hours you stole from me.
Mm.
You worry about I stole your fucking dollar store headphones. You know that you shoplifted. You have to shoplift at the dollar store. You
Hey,
can't
don't
afford
tell-
$1.25.
don't tell people what I
Ah.
do.
People.
Shoplifting at the dollar store is
I
crazy.
steal
Yeah.
at the dollar
Yeah.
store all the time. Just because I can.
Yeah. Aim higher. If you're gonna shop,
Game high.
go to Target. You know,
There you go.
because you know what
Go to
Target has.
Target.
Target has bathrooms. You can bring that shit to the bathroom. I did something awful. I got a bike helmet, right, with a flashing thing on the back. Broke. So I brought the helmet. When they,
You just attach
I got
it
a
in
new
one.
I got a new helmet. Took it right
Yeah.
in the bathroom. Put it in my old helmet. Put it back in the shit.
Yo.
That's probably the most dishonest thing I've ever done. To be honest with you, I felt bad for the 30 seconds. But it's Target. They're a corporation. I wouldn't do that to a mom and pop store. You know,
Yeah.
a corporation. I don't mind. Like personal lubricant is. Lots of street lube. Like lube, like silicone lube.
I was gonna say personal lube.
I don't pay for them. I steal them. I will never pay for a bottle of lube because $18 for a little tiny thing that costs like $1.30. Stealing from me, I'm gonna steal back. So I haven't the 5-figure discount. Free $100.
Free 99.
Yeah, free 99.
Free 99.
But I haven't done that lately. I've
That's
got
what it is.
such a track record. I'm like, it's the only thing I shop with. All right, did you get that, everybody? Mm-hmm. So go lube. CVS.
Thief.
Warren CVS. Put a picture of me in CVS. Don't let this guy in the lube section.
Nope. Get him away.
He's gonna rob you blind.
Get him away.
He's gonna,
Oh my god.
Thief.
fuck you without dinner. That's what he's gonna do.
Thief. God damn
He's
it.
stealing from us. Let's steal back. Robin Hood or some
The
shit.
reason why
Robin
this
Hood
is
of
so funny is because I just left CVS from doing loss prevention. My worst job ever.
Oh no!
Shit show.
So he was always looking for you.
Which one are you at? So I don't go there. I don't do the same one. I hit different ones.
I was in
All different ones.
fucking shit shows.
I spread the love.
By
Spread
the way,
love.
that's just a drama.
I had some
jokes,
fun
all
doing that shit though. I never really did anything to anyone. It was just more customer service.
I
But
used to eat my Play-Doh. Every time you Play-Doh, Play-Doh is eat.
Yo.
Because there's no blue food. I wonder what blue food tastes like. The blue Play-Doh. It tasted like salty ass shit. That's just Play-Doh stuff. But I ate so much. Like 2 different shapes. Like the Play-Doh Fun Factory. A little spaghetti will come out, a little star. Star hurt. The star hurt.
Star hurt.
The Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Yo.
We didn't have anything. Do you remember this? You probably remember this. So you guys have all this gadgets and laptops and tablets. All you guys do this stuff. That's all you guys do. When I was a kid, that's what we did. That's all we had. That's all we had. That was our Palm Pilot. But listen, all we had was a plastic tube like this, and this thing blew my mind. It was so simple. You might remember it. You used to go, ow. Remember it? That thing that was like rocket. That was like a caveman in 2001 going with a bone throwing the thing up. Ow, ow. That's all it did too. It didn't do anything but that. But it had me. I had ADD as a kid. That had me before medicine. Kid with medicine, no. He has a ow, ow. And then when you shake like that, and I love that thing.
Yeah.
One day, my older sister borrowed it and never saw it again. But I hear that sound in her room. I don't talk to her. But doesn't that sound like it though? Somebody made millions off of that. That's what pisses me off. There's a guy in a yacht right now in Monte Carlo. I made my million selling Bentley. Oh, I'm a royal man. What about you? I'll push him right up the boat.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah.
Oh my God, my pulse.
Stop, my cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt.
Yo, does your face hurt? Well, let's go.
It's right there. So the fuck is.
All right, Anthony. Today's Prince Spaghetti Day.
Yo.
We done yet?
This man.
we are where we at the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, we gotta head out soon. We gotta head
out.
out. But this man is officially the funniest person, and I 2 hours, right? Officially the funniest person I know in 2 hours. Oh my God.
Fucking
And that's just warming up. I'm just getting warmed up.
Just get warmed up.
Right? Al Pacino.
Bro. You're amazing, Jim. Absolutely
Her room is
amazing.
so fucking polluted. Al Pacino is the best.
You talking to me?
Yo,
You talking to me?
you got it. You got it.
I know, and I take medicine for it.
You,
They have a nightmare for that.
yo,
Mr.
you got
Krabs.
it, man. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. We gotta have you at a show, man. You will fucking have my shows crying.
Really?
Crying.
Well, I'll bring you some tissues.
Yo.
Well, thank you. I knew this. I'm so grateful for you guys to let me do this because
Bro.
this is a part of me that's been kind of suppressed. It's not my nature. My nature is to perform on stage.
Yeah.
That was my heaven. I had 45 minutes of me completely in control and not afraid. Like only time I felt safe was on stage for 45 minutes. Then they have another, 23 hours and 15 minutes of fill. Not feeling that way. So I got to get back on there. Going to do it.
Definitely
Don't call it a
do,
comeback.
man. You are way too fucking talented to just be working at fucking MLS, dude. Like,
I'd
dude,
make it a half an hour what I make 2 weeks.
Bro, like, you're such a good dude. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you get back to where you were and then surpass that.
Because you got it,
You know?
dude. And it's fucking crazy. You would really kill it.
Thanks, bro.
You'd kill it.
Yeah, bro.
I needed this.
Shit.
You will have one of these. You already know. You will fucking have everybody crying. You got to think about it. Everyone's already high and smoking weed anyways.
That's my demographic right there. Yeah. I'll do that. Now, see, I'm crude on smoke pot. I used to smoke pot. So much pot. I get hungry and stupid and lazy, I was one of those things.
Yeah.
Trying to make pancakes in my barbecue grill in the backyard. I wonder where they're going. Who's eating these? I'm alone. Stupid. I get so stupid. I used to get my pet stoned. Do that.
Yeah.
Get my goldfish. I used to get my goldfish stoned. How you ask it? Look at my bong. Got a bong this tall. I had 3 goldfish in there.
Yo.
And they'd be like this. Fish could squint. They're like this.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's fuck.
And then when they die, I eat them and trip like a motherfucker. They marinated in that bong water for like 3-4 months. Psychedelic sushi was the patent. I got on that.
Yo.
Yep.
Yo.
True story.
Psychedelic sushi.
Psychedelic sushi.
Bro.
Marinated goldfish and bong water for 3 months. Chill when served.
Yo. Oh my god, dude. That is fucking good.
Oh shit.
Bro.
You alright? You gonna make it?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Bro.
But yo.
This is fucking.
Yo.
I feel like we gotta at some point have a part 2.
Yo, the fucking cello. Yo, ma.
Yo. There's no fucking way.
Yo, ma was so shoot.
Yo, there's no way.
Oh my
God.
ma, my mother was shoot. A-E-I-O-U. Sometimes why?
Why?
Because we love you.
Oh man.
That's a Mickey Mouse book.
It sure was. MOUSC.
M-I-C-K-E-Y. Go.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, we're gonna jump off this part before
Okay.
I have a
Are we
fucking
Are we done?
before I have a heart attack at a young age of 29.
Yo.
Better not.
Holy
Better
shit.
not.
If I haven't had one by my age,
Yo,
Yo.
my man.
Jim.
Thanks, Kevin.
The
Thank you
talent
so
is
much.
fucking crazy. We definitely got to have you come by to
Yeah.
one of our shows. I think you would kill it, man, and have a whole fucking venue dying.
Wow.
For real.
I would love to. I would love to. Give it a shot.
Yeah, man. There's
Yes.
always a comeback. Everyone always has a comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Comebacks.
Yeah.
Isn't that a what's that called?
I don't know what I'm.
It's the
I'm
like
scared.
No, like the
I'm
Boston
scared
Bruins.
to-
The Bruin is the Boston. It's the like the Minnesota comebacks. You know what I mean? It's a mascot.
Mascot.
Yes.
The
It
comeback.
sounds like a mascot to be the comeback.
Yo.
And here the comebacks are taking the field. Is Joey,
Hey, isn't
that-
Joey
oh, no, that was
Barbarello used to be a tight end, now he's a wide receiver. Very versatile on the field.
Very versatile.
Leave it to Cleaver. All right, listen, I gotta stop.
You gotta stop.
You gotta go.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we're gonna head
So,
out. Oh man,
For
shout
big,
out to my
for
guy,
Big Kev.
44Noise.
Yo.
P9.
P-
That's a P, ladies and gentlemen. on a nine.
P9. Yellow P. That's
For you-
yellow
for
P.
you dyslexics at home, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this says.
I'm dyslexic. I believe in dog.
Yo.
Sit, Ubu, sit. I thought it was Neil, father. Fucking priest. You know how you get an unpregnant? You fuck her. the same plumbing. Actually, a raper. I don't think they'd be willing to do that or not. I'm married to Jesus. No. All right, good luck with that.
Yo.
He never happened. Just a story. Just a myth. I heard that David Blaine did a trick and went back in time, and he was actually Jesus. He came back. David, because he did the fish, multiplying the fish with the bread. The bread and wine. That's David Blaine. That's his shit. That's his style.
Shit. Bro.
The best trick he ever did was going back in time and be Jesus. David Blaine is the son of God, believe it or not.
Oh man, I'm about to start
Not David
crying.
Copperfield or Doug Henning.
Oh my god, dude.
Then Siegfried and Roy. You know, when Siegfried and Roy, one of them got attacked by the tiger, the t-shirts are 50% off.
This is fucking Jim, bro.
I'm
Yo.
butter. I'm on a roll.
He is on a roll. You better put it. Oh my god, dude.
I've never
See?
fucking heard that.
Yo.
Are you serious?
Bro.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yo.
Bro.
Oh my god. All right, yeah, we're gonna jump off this, yo.
Yep.
Till next time.
Yo,
I'm
there
spread
will
like
definitely
blue
be a
bonnet.
next time.
Yo.
We off this.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yo.
You guys are